And now for our feature presentation.
Somewhere deep in the outer reaches of the farthest galaxy, an ancient Cold War, dormant for centuries, has suddenly burst alive once more.
How much time do we have, soldier?
10-20 minutes tops, Commander Race. The Federal Union forces are currently being occupied at the south entrance. But we can't hold them there forever.
That's all the time I need. I'm going in.
It's too risky, Commander. What if you get caught?
Maybe you forgot who you're talking to, soldier. You remember who single-handedly held off 36 Federal Union troops at the Battle of Kilgore 7?
Look, I know you're the best, Commander Race. But even the best eventually bite off more than they can chew. And it's because you're the best that we can't afford you to take unnecessary risks. If something were to happen...
Soldier, our team intercepted a broadcast relay that said the Federal Union was about to undertake a mission that would forever change the trajectory of this war. And definitely not in our favor. And if the Federal Union's secret plans are being held within that base, they must be recovered no matter the cost. If retrieving those plans isn't a risk worth taking, then what is?
I don't like it, but I understand.
Send the rest of the Sky Power Force to the south entrance. I'm going after those plans.
For distinction and triumph, my brother!
For distinction and triumph!
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fun, endless loyalty, ceaseless fun. And across every night, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to come. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is
Meanwhile, across the vastness of space itself, at the Life World Academy, school for gifted teens and wards of the state, on the Life World Space Station.
Guys, please take your seats. Today we're going to be learning about the First Galactic War. So please turn on your learning screens and load Chapter 47.
Hey, so you finally gonna do it, Dash? Do what? Do what? Ask Niko to prom, dude. I already told you, Hiro. I'll do it tomorrow. That's what you said yesterday. You need to seize the day, bud. I want to, but she's so perfect. She'd never go with a loser like me. Fine. You know what? I will ask her today.
Dash!
Yes, ma'am.
Since since you clearly can't wait your turn to speak, maybe you'd like to tell the class the history of the First Galactic War.
What? Oh, sure. Hundreds of years ago, the galaxy was at peace, and the Council of Ancients ruled the 13 worlds with peace and harmony for 1,000 years. At least until the separatist rebels known as the Federal Union was founded by an evil warlord called Citizen Scorn. Scorn hated our way of life and vowed to destroy the Council. But the Council of Ancients, with the help of the Sky Power Force and the Space Beasts, beat the tar out of Citizen Scorn and the Federal Union forces, driving them underground and restoring peace to the galaxy for 100 years.
Very good, Dash. I am impressed. Seems you can gossip and learn at the same time.
Well, when your dad's a Professor General in the Sky Brother Force, you gotta know your stuff.
Huh?
Oh, a visitor! Yes, may I help you?
Hi, is this history class? I was told to come here by the principal's office. I'm Iris.
Oh, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. Everyone, please give a warm Life World Academy welcome to Iris. Oh, looks like that's all the time we have for today. Don't forget, your reports on the history of Space Beasts are due Friday.
Hey, why haven't you joined the Sky Power Force yet, Dash? Your dad must be furious. My dad's always furious about something. Besides, he's got my brother Ace to follow in his footsteps. Speaking of Ace, are you gonna open up that package he sent you? Or are you just gonna carry it around all day like a baby? I'll open it later. We've got more important things to attend to, like recording our new album. The album? But since Kyle left the group, we don't even have someone to make beats anymore. And how are we ever gonna be a famous pop group without killer beats, huh? You worry too much. I've already started posting for a new producer. We better find one soon, since I got us a meeting next week with a major record label. Really? That's amazing! And once I'm a famous pop star, Niko will definitely go to prom with me. Maybe even marry me. And oh heck, she's coming over here! Who? Who do you think? Niko! Oh man, I'm so nervous. Okay. Keep focused and just be yourself.
Hey, Hiro. Hey, Dash.
Hey, Niko.
How's everything going?
Good?
Okay. Cool. See you guys later.
I don't want a backseat drive, Dash, but I think you kind of blew that. Shut up, Hiro.
Hey, are you Dash Ajitama?
Who's asking?
I'm Iris. I'm new here, and I saw your post on the Cybernet. I hear you're looking for someone who makes beats.
Maybe. What you got? Wow, your beats are super awesome. What'd you say your name was, new kid?
Iris. I just said that.
Good to meet you, Iris. I'm Dash. This is my best friend, Hiro. Hi. Iris, we've got a meeting with a major record label next week. Would you like to come with us?
Wow, really?
Absolutely. I think with beats like yours, we'd have a real shot at getting signed. All we need now is a killer name for a new group. Something sleek and cool, but with just enough edge. Something like... Night Tiger.
Whoa, that is totally galactic, Dash.
You think that's something? You should see him in a Space Beast battle. Dash has never lost a match.
So you're the Beast Gaucho to beat around here, huh?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Drastic. The name's Drastic. And this is my buddy Chance.
Yo!
But you can call me the guy who's gonna kick your ass. Ha!
Look, dude, no offense, but I really don't battle Space Beasts anymore. Trying to focus on my singing career and...
What? You afraid?
I'm not afraid of anything.
Then prove it, pop star!
All right, maybe I will.
Hiro, I'm confused. What's going on?
Oh man, Iris, you're in for a real treat. You're about to witness Dash Ajitama kick some loser's ass in a Space Beast rumble.
What's a space beast?
What's a Space Beast? I thought everyone in the galaxy knew about Space Beasts.
I'm from a really poor area.
So, space beasts are incredibly gruesome, sometimes awesome, but always deadly creatures that live in a parallel dimension to our own. Now, we can access their dimension and transfer them into our reality using a specially designed dimensional portal device. Once in our dimension, trained beast gauchos control the space beasts and make them fight in order to prove they're the greatest beast gaucho in the universe.
And what's that he's putting on his head?
Are you serious? You've never seen a beast gaucho visor?
No, I already told you this is all new to me. We just talked about that.
Okay, beast gauchos need to create a psychic link with their space beasts, but normal human brainwaves aren't powerful enough on their own. So, when they need to control space beasts in battle, they wear headgear with special electronics sewn into the fabric designed to amplify the signals from their brainwaves. The Ajitamas have worn them for centuries.
Wait, that's Dash Ajitama?
Yeah? Didn't you guys know that?
Oh, this is not good. Justin! What's the matter, Chance? Can't you see I'm busy? I already told you, you don't have to ask my permission if you need to use the bathroom. It's weird. No, it's about your opponent. What about him? That's Dash Ajitama! Ajitama? As in Professor General Ajitama? Why didn't you tell me that before? I've been trying to! We just don't communicate like we used to! Fine, I'll get out of it! Hey, kid! I was thinking, maybe it's better if we just call this whole thing off!
Too late to back out now, Drastic. Time to show how much distinction you have, and how triumphant you are! Clawbar! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Oh, shoot! I am so screwed, dude! Rhino Stamp! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Oh, man! Portals are open! It's Clawbar versus Rhino Stamp. Oh, this is gonna be an epic match. Look at them maul each other!
God, that's a lot more blood than I thought there'd be.
What do you think, Drastic? Had enough yet?
Your Clawbar's good, Dash, but my Rhino Stamp is undefeated!
Dash is losing! Come on, Dash, you can beat him!
It's no use. He's right. His Rhino Stamp is just too strong.
Package from your brother!
What?
The package from your brother! Open it!
Now's not the best time, Hiro.
But maybe he sent you something that can help!
All right, throw it to me.
What? What is it?
It's my grandfather's visor.
What's so special about that particular visor?
That's a genuine Sky Brother Force visor. It was worn by Dash's father, his grandfather, even his great-great-grandfather. It's been in Dash's family for generations. Someone should probably wash it.
Clawbar, heed my wisdom. Summon the awesome power of Overdrive and go Over Beast!
What's happening now?
Dash's grandfather's visor has the power to increase his Space Beast up an energy dyad, making him achieve the level of Over Beast. He'll be unstoppable now.
Dead!
All right, Clawbar, let's finish this once and for all. Take your final strike and...
Stop! Stop this barbaric battle at once!
Niko?
Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Stop! Stop this barbaric battle at once!
But Niko, I'm so close to defeating him. His Rhino Stamp is on its last breaths. You can clearly see that...
said enough!
Wait, what's she doing? Is she actually going into the arena with the beasts? Is she insane? She'll be killed for sure out there. Niko! Get out of the arena or you'll be killed!
Stop the battle! Stop the battle!
So you can see defeat then, huh? I knew it! The great Dash Ajitama! They told me you were a big, tough member of Sky Brother Force, but turns out you're just an amateur! Some beast gaucho you turned out to be! Come on, Chance! Let's go find some real competition!
Right behind you, Drastic!
Niko, why'd you disrupt my match like that? I would have beaten him without your interference. And worse, you risked your own blessed life by getting between those awesome space beasts. Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? I'm sorry. The real question is, why would you do that?
I don't understand. Space beasts are meant for fighting.
Space beasts fight because you make them fight. You control them with your mind. But have you ever considered whether or not they want to fight?
Nope.
They're peaceful creatures, Dash. They deserve to live a life of harmony with the galactic spirit. I wish you understood that.
They're uncivilized monsters, Niko.
Someone here is.
Huh?
I'll see you guys later.
So, since there's no way she's going to the prom with you after that performance, is it alright if I ask her?
Shut up, Hiro.
Come on, Iris. Let's go practice somewhere else.
Does this mean I made the band? Or...
That was some fine battling out there, Dash. Perhaps you are my son after all.
Dad! What are you doing here?
It's Professor General Ajitama while I'm working, son. We've talked about that.
Yes, sir. But what are you doing here?
I'm scouting for promising new recruits. Lots of Federal Union activity in the far sectors recently. We can't afford to let our defenses down.
Seriously? Come on, Dad, you've been saying that same line forever. We put the Union in its place 100 years ago. They wouldn't dare attack us again.
The Union grows bolder every day. Dash, it's time for you to stop these childish games and join the Sky Power Force. Like your honorable brother Ace.
I've told you, Dad.
Professor General.
I've told you, Professor General, music isn't a childish game. I'm good. Really good. Hiro and I actually have a meeting with a major record label this week. I wanted to tell you, but you've been so busy. This could be the moment I've been working towards. He could take us to the next level in music. Ace is the one who loves being a beast, Gaucho. Let him go fight Space Beast in the far sectors.
Ace is already there as we speak, taking the fight to Citizen Scorn.
Ace is in the far sector? Since when?
Shipped out last week.
Huh?
And he needs help, Dash. It is my fatherly hope that you will soon see that, and take your place at his side.
Meanwhile, thousands of light years away, across the galaxy in the far sectors.
Commander Ace! What are you still doing here? We're surrounded on all sides. We must flee this place immediately!
Not until I transfer this message back to my father. The fate of the galaxy is at stake.
Please hurry! There's no time!
Almost there. Almost there. Success! It was tricky, but the message got through. Now, where is the rest of the Sky Power Force?
They're gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
Slaughtered. Every last one of them.
And the space beasts?
Consumed. Now please, Commander. There is no more time. We must escape before— Freeze, traitors! The Federal Union. God, they found us. I'll save you, Commander!
Kevin. He's dead. My best friend is dead because of you, you son of a—
Silence, prisoner. You have plenty of time to grovel once Citizen Scorn arrives.
Scorn? He's here?
Yes, citizen, I am here. Soon I will be everywhere. A warm cocoon of complacency to swallow the universe whole. My omnipotence is eclipsed only by my power.
My God, it is you, Citizen Scorn!
More perceptive than I surmised. Perhaps the feeble and inferior education system of the Life World Academy is more resilient than its graduates suggest.
I know what you're doing, Scorn. I uncovered your plan and now I've broadcast it to the heads of Sky Power Force. You'll never get away with it.
The actions I undertake in the now are for the benevolent long-term well-being of my citizenry. But yes, on the galactic scale, those actions will inevitably be rendered meaningless in the end. The river will flow unabated towards the waterfall, even if temporarily rerouted by the dam. Mass slaughter is therefore both necessary for the world I wish to birth and simultaneously inconsequential.
My brother Dash will stop you.
Perhaps. Although the blood that runs through his veins is the same blood that runs through yours, Yes.
It is the blood of our ancestors, full of distinction and triumph.
See, for all your blustering, for all your self-deception, here is the objective reality. The blood that flows through your veins, as the blood that flows through the veins of your brother, is nothing more than cells and platelets suspended in plasma. It carries nutrients and oxygen to your cells and transports metabolic waste products away from those cells. It is not special or distinct from any other blood. It is simple fuel encased in a sack of babbling, lifeless meat. And as I ruptured your sack, so will I rupture the sacks of everyone. This conversation no longer holds any value for me. Crush his skull to paste and rip his limbs from his torso.
What now, Your Eminence?
This brother he spoke of. Dash, locate him. Find out what he knows of our ultimate plan.
I can't believe I made such a fool of myself. After that display, there's no way Niko will ever want to go to prom with me now. Even if we do sign with that record label.
So you made a mistake. There's no reason to throw in the towel. If you made a mistake while you were battling Drastic, would you have thrown in the towel then? No. You would have learned from your mistake and got right back in the ring. Because you're Dash Ajitama. Isn't that right, Iris?
I really don't know you guys very well, but I understand your point.
That's right. I am Dash Ajitama.
Hey, look. Niko's right over there by the space elevator.
Huh?
Now's your chance.
All right. I'll do it. Hey, Niko!
Yes?
Listen, Niko, I just wanted to say... Well, I'm really sorry about earlier. I made a total fool of myself and... Well, I'd understand if you never wanted to talk to me again.
To be fair, we barely talk now.
I know, but I'd like to change that. And see if... Well, see if...
Yes?
Well, I was wondering if you'd ever want to go
Dash!
to... Dad! Can't you see I'm in the middle of something?
Your childish games can wait, Dash. Dash, it's about your brother Ace.
My brother Ace? What about him? Has he already come home from the far sectors?
In a way, yes. He is coming home. In a box.
In a box? I don't understand.
Dash, your brother, despite all his distinction and triumphs, is gone.
What? No! That can't be! I can't believe it!
It's true. Citizen Scorn slit his throat. Then he crushed his skull and tore his limbs from his body.
Oh God! Why?
Ace had uncovered the Federal Union's secret plan to overthrow the Council of Ancients and crush all the worlds under his fist. He died making sure that plan was transmitted back to us.
What will you do?
That's not up to me, Dash. It's up to you.
Up to me? I don't understand.
I will play you Ace's message.
Is this working? Hello? Dash, it's me, your brother Ace. If you are receiving this, there is a chance I have been reunited with the great galactic spirit. Our soldiers have been decimated, and the Sky Power Force has been all but wiped out. Despite our losses, we have managed to uncover Citizen Scorn's evil master plan. Getting ahead of him is our only chance at defeating the Federal Union before they overrun the galaxy. There is only one person who I trust with this information, and only one person I trust to save it. That person is you, Dash.
Me? But why me out of all the people?
You're probably wondering, why me? That's what I'd be wondering if I was you. Dash, you may not remember, but you know the matching amulets we received as children?
Yes, I'm wearing mine right now.
It is one of the legendary prophecy amulets, scattered throughout the galaxy in the time before time. One of those who wears the amulet is prophesied to save the galaxy from its eventual destruction. All my life, I thought I was the chosen one. But if you're receiving this message, I guess I was wrong. I know this is not what you wanted. but we cannot always control when our destiny comes searching for us. All we can do is choose how to answer that call. The Sky Power Force needs you, and the galaxy needs you.
What are you asking of me, my brother Ace?
Are you ready, Dash? Here it is. Citizen Scorn's master plan to rule the universe.
Oh my gosh.
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
If retrieving those plans isn't a risk worth taking, then what is?
We've got more important things to attend to, like recording our new album.
Drastic! The name's Drastic. And this is my buddy Chance.
Summon the awesome power of Overdrive and go over Beast!
But have you ever considered whether or not they want to fight?
Nope.
Kevin.
He is coming home. In a box.
Are you ready, Dash? Here it is. Citizen Scorn's master plan to rule the universe.
Oh my gosh.
For distinction and triumph we fight. Fortitude when faced with the vacant stare of death's dead eyes. Adventures, space flying by. Oh, where does it go? Does anyone know? Gather the pieces, gather your hearts on. No time to lose. There's no time at all. Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fight, endless loyalty, ceaseless fun. And across every night, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is supremacy. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will win the race. Sky Brother Force is a noble destiny.
Our soldiers have been decimated, and the Sky Power Force has been all but wiped out. Despite our losses, we have managed to uncover Citizen Scorn's evil master plan. Getting ahead of him is our only chance at defeating the Federal Union before they overrun the galaxy. There is only one person who I trust with this information, and only one person I trust to save us. That person is you, Dash. I know this is not what you wanted,
But we can't always control when our destiny comes looking for us. The Sky Power Force needs you, and the galaxy needs you. So here it is, Citizen Scorn's master plan to rule the universe.
Oh my god.
This is it. This could be what finally turns the tide for Skyforce.
You mean the war could be over?
Whoa, that would be supernova.
Guys, shh! We're gonna miss the message!
The Federal Union has located a on Sky-based feed on and
Why is Ace talking like that? Did he get the space fever, or...?
The message must have been scrambled.
Scrambled?
Interference from deep space cosmic radiation. Messages sent from deep space have to transmit between multiple receivers before reaching their intended destination. However, sometimes messages lose data between receivers when they travel extreme distances.
Someone should really fix that.
Easier said than done. Ace was transmitting from hundreds of light years away. It might take days, even weeks, for our top intelligence to unscramble his message. And we don't have that kind of time.
So what are you gonna do?
I don't know. If only there was some way to... Wait.
Huh? Yes?
If memory serves, there is a backup Sky Brother Force receiver midway between here and our outpost on Rockjar. It operates as a backup just in case a situation like this arises. Someone would have to physically travel there and download the message off the receiver, though.
Sounds like a job for a Brotherhood soldier.
Ordinarily, but unfortunately we're spread too thin fighting Scorn soldiers across multiple battlefronts. Dash, I need you and your friends to travel to Rockjar and retrieve the message. It might be our only hope for winning this war.
I'm sorry, Father. I can't.
Dash.
Are you serious? Ace gave everything he had, even his life, to send that message for the good of our people. And you're not even gonna give it a second thought?
You don't think I know that? He was my favorite brother. Has to be someone else.
Dash, there's literally no one else. Everyone is dead. If we're going to win this war, it has to be you.
It's your war, Dad, not mine. Listen, my meeting's in an hour, and I gotta do vocal warm-up exercises. I'm sorry, Dad.
Professor General.
The kid is right. It is his life. He can do whatever he wants with it. Come on, Iris. We better get to practice, too.
You go ahead. I'll join up later. Professor General Ajitama?
Yes?
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, young Iris. That boy has always been too headstrong and foolish. I'd have to send the entire Sky Brother Force after him to change his mind. But many more men are going to die if we don't act soon. I wish he understood that.
Well, maybe we don't need him to.
I don't understand.
What if I went to Rockjar and retrieved Ace's message?
You? What possible credentials do you have to undertake such a mission?
With all due respect, what credentials did Dash have?
It doesn't matter. Rockjar is deep in enemy territory. You can't pilot a ship, and you have no experience in any sort of combat. Your heart may be in the right place, young Iris. But leave this mission to the professionals. Do we have an understanding?
Understood, Professor General.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a war to run.
I understand. It's up to me.
Come on, come on! Oh man! You beat me again, Drastic! You're really the best at this!
Of course I'm the best at it! I'm the best at everything, Chance!
Except Space Beast battling, huh?
Huh? What did you just say?
Take it easy, Drastic. I didn't mean anything by it.
You meant something by it.
I just meant because Dash Ajitama licked you pretty good yesterday, and...
He didn't beat me! He cheated! He's a liar and a cheater and a phony! There's no way a clawbar could be that strong!
No, I get ya. But it's not just about the Space Beast, though. Some Beast Gauchos just have stronger psychic connections with their Space Beasts, which makes them better in battle.
You don't think I know that, you knucklehead? 'Cause I do! I know that better than anyone. Especially Dash Ajitama. He's just some pretty boy who gets everything handed to him because of his famous dad.
Bet it makes you wish you had a famous dad, huh, Drastic? Or any dad, right?
I'm sorry. What?
I just meant,
Never talk about my dad again.
Please, Drastic, I was just...
Never. You understand me?
Sure. Whatever you say, man.
Drastic, what are you and Chance fighting about?
Huh? Mom? We weren't fighting about anything. We were just in the middle of a video game. Right, Chance?
Absolutely, Mrs. Thrash.
Well, finish up. Gerardo is going to have dinner with us tonight. So stop stuffing your face with those cheesy quasars. You'll ruin your appetite.
Again? He had dinner with us last week.
He is my boyfriend, Drastic. So wash up and head on down. You can stay too, Chance. And open a window. It smells like donglehorn butt in here.
I hate Hiroto.
He doesn't seem that bad to me. Why don't you like him?
Because he isn't my dad. He's just some rando getting it on with my mom.
Can you blame him?
What was that?
Nothing. We better hurry down before all the food is gone.
And that's why you should always wear 2 pairs of gloves when dealing with a Skaggle Rock.
Oh, Gerardo, you always know how to deliver a joke.
He should. He's the biggest joke around here.
So, Drastic, how is school going?
I'll overthrow it someday.
Forgive him, Mr. H. He's just upset that he lost the Space Beast battle to Dash Ajitama today.
You talk too much, you big-mouth doofus!
Dash Ajitama, son of Professor General Ajitama of Space Brother Force?
You say it like you know the guy.
Professor General Ajitama and I went to Life World University together many years ago. It was 10 years ago. But Dash has been giving you trouble at school, huh?
It was just one dumb battle. I'll get him next time.
With an attitude like that, I'm sure you will. Tina, can we be excused for a minute? I have something I want to show Drastic.
Can you be excused for bonding time? Oh, absolutely. Take all the time you need.
Come outside with me, Drastic. I think you're really going to love this.
Can Chance come? We go everywhere together. It's kind of our thing.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just go. Behold!
Your space car? You dragged me all the way out here to look at your dumb car?
Not the car, Drastic. It's what's inside the car that I want to show you.
Inside the car, on top of the car, whatever.
You both know that I work at Universal Energies and Applied Sciences as their VP of Technology, Innovations, and Progressiveness.
How could we forget? You're always going on about it.
Well, this is an extremely top-secret project we've been working on.
What is it?
It's an upgraded Beast Gaucho visor, military grade, designed specifically for the troops at Sky Brother Force. One that increases the link between Space Beast and Beast Gaucho by over 120%.
That's impossible.
Was impossible.
Come on. If what you're saying is true, that would mean that a Space Beast's fortitude, vitality, and wattage output would increase at least 3 times more than normal.
4 times, actually.
Huh? 4 times? You're pulling my space chain, old man. I wasn't born yesterday. Everyone knows that Space Beast energy dyads don't go that high.
Yeah, they don't go that high. Everyone knows that, old man.
Everyone knows that Space Beast energy dyads don't go that high.
Yeah, they don't go that high. Everyone knows that, old man.
You're pulling my space chain, old man.
Drastic, do you want to keep babbling on about what you think you know? Or do you want to know the power of true power?
All right. I still think this is dumb. But sure, give it to me. What's happening? My fingertips feel like there's lightning coming out of them.
Don't panic. Just breath. Now, try summoning a space beast.
SwitcherCon! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Whoa! Is that your SwitcherCon? It looks so much bigger than normal!
Incredible, isn't it? Like I said, it strengthens the bond between Gaucho and Beast.
I can feel its heartbeat! This is crazy! I've never felt so much power! It's like we're one!
I told you, didn't I? Anyway, I think that's probably enough for right now.
Oh, come on! Let me use it for just a little longer.
I would, I promise. But your mother's waiting for us inside, and...
I said it's mine!
I think you've had enough, Drastic.
Sorry. I don't know what came over me. How much do you want for it?
Someone's changed their mind, huh?
Are you gonna make me beg, old man?
You know, we actually need someone to test it out before we can give it to the troops. So how about this? Hang on to it for a while. Put it through the paces. That should give us all the data we need, and you'll finally be able to show that little punk Dash Ajitama who's boss.
Really? You mean it? Swear on the nebula?
Swear on the nebula. And I just want you to know that not all of your mom's boyfriends are that bad.
The guy who chained me to the radiator was pretty bad.
Oof. Well then, at least I'm not that bad by comparison.
You're all right, Hirano.
Boys, you still out there? Come on, my gold mandarin pie is getting cold.
Pie? Last one inside is a rotten switcher cod. Come on, Hirano!
Well, you boys go ahead. I've got to make a quick call to work. Science never takes a day off.
You're such a nerd, Hirano. Chance, stop eating all the pie!
153235. The plan has been initiated.
And the boy?
He suspects nothing. He thinks his mom's cool boyfriend gave him a fun gadget. Nothing more.
Excellent. In hindsight, perhaps you were right, Hiro. Perhaps not killing you for your previous incompetence will prove a more pragmatic decision than my original intention.
Thank you, Legislative Director. You won't regret giving me a second chance. I promise.
I know. My species is incapable of regret.
Otto, come on, my gold mandarin pie is getting cold.
Coming, dear.
Meanwhile, on the beach party moon of Omega Starstruck, Dash and his friends await excitedly for a once-in-a-lifetime meeting with the greatest music producer in the universe.
Wow, can you believe this place? Non-stop parties, alien girls of every species? We are definitely not cool enough to be here.
Hiro, focus! We can't lose sight of why we're here.
Right. I'm sorry, I was just, so excited. We could be the galaxy's next big thing. Our lives could change forever. I'm gonna call and tell my grandma.
Calm down. You're gonna embarrass us. Besides, we're already running late. Speaking of late, where's Iris?
I don't know. She said she was going to meet us here.
She better get here soon. Our meeting with Mr. Platinum is gonna start any—
Are you Night Tiger?
Oh, we sure are.
Excuse him. He's just excited.
I'm Ms. Gold, Mr. Platinum's assistant. It's a pleasure to meet you. I know Mr. Platinum is excited too. He loves your music.
He's already heard our music?
But how? I never sent him anything.
Mr. Platinum is very important. He can get anything he wants. Do you really think he'd invite you here without listening to your music?
So he already likes our music? That's so spaced! I mean, that's great.
And now, who's embarrassing us?
Well, if we're done with all these pleasantries, Mr. Platinum will see you now. Is everyone ready?
Actually, our producer is, running just a little late. She should be here any second, though.
I see. Mr. Ajitama, perhaps you are unaware, but Mr. Platinum is the greatest music producer in the history of the galaxy. Recipient of over 150 Gramblies and 300 golden streams. His time is extremely valuable. Do you know how valuable?
Nuh-uh.
According to his latest profile in Galactic Music Monthly, his time is worth approximately 450,000 beast bucks per hour. Now, do you want to tell him this meeting was a total waste of his time, or would you rather I do it?
No, that's okay. We'll meet with him now. We're ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please.
Elsewhere, at the Sky Power Force Fleet hangar, a mysterious visitor lurks in the shadows.
Well, I hear the Federal Union just overtook another one of our strongholds. This is getting grim.
I know. I'm thinking about joining the Federal Union just because I'm tired of losing.
But, hey, I thought you said there weren't any more scheduled launches today.
There's not. Guess this one's unscheduled.
You moron! The fleet don't do unscheduled launches! Someone's stealing that ship! Stop them!
Stop them? They don't pay me enough for something like that.
Yeah, I guess they don't pay me enough either. Maybe the Federal Union might.
What in the name of the great galactic spirit is going on?
Professor General Ajitama!
Someone's stealing a ship, sir!
Stealing a ship? Can you patch me through to its comm system?
Yep, sir, yes, sir!
Attention Rogue Power Force spacecraft. You have not been cleared for launch. Where do you think you're going?
To retrieve the backup of Ace's message on Rockjar, sir.
Iris, what are you doing? You're lucky I didn't blow you right out of the sky. Didn't I tell you to leave this to the professionals?
Yes, but you didn't specify which type of professional, sir.
All I see is a professional thief.
That's still a type of professional.
We don't have time for these childish games, Iris.
You're right, we don't. Which is why I'm going to Rockjar and retrieving that message, with or without your help. Although hopefully with it, because you were right, I definitely don't know how to fly.
But you're not ready.
And you don't have anyone else. No one else. There is no one. I am the only option. It is me, no one else.
All right, you win, Iris. Type in the coordinates and the ship will take you directly to Rockjar.
Woohoo! Wow, what a rush!
You're not out of the woods just yet. The Federal Union fleet has been spotted around Rockjar. You'll need to turn on the ship's cloaking device to stay hidden. It's the green button under the console.
Done.
Good. Now you'll have to initiate the ship's quark speed to make sure they can't track you.
Quark speed? You mean I'm about to go
2 times faster than the speed of light, so buckle up.
That's so galactic! I've always dreamed of going quark speed. I mean, I never dreamed I'd do it while stealing a Sky Brother Force ship, but this is still pretty amazing.
Iris, going quark speed is very dangerous. That type of speed can warp the human mind, so it's very important you stay calm and fully aware. When you've reached your destination, it'll take you a second to reorient yourself.
Gotcha. I'm ready.
One last thing. Because of the distance you're traveling, and because quark speed is 4 times faster than the transmissions on our radios, I won't be able to talk to you for 15 minutes after you reach Rockjar. So just land the ship and wait for my signal.
All right, Professor General. I'm ready. Here we go! I don't feel so good. Well, there's Rockjar. All I have to do now is... Wait, is that a ship? It's huge! I've never seen anything that big. Hello, Professor? Professor General, come in! We have a huge problem! Wait, is that a Digiblast standing on the front of that ship? I've never seen one like that. What does it do? Great galactic spirit! I've never seen a Digiblast that powerful. Oh, Professor General! Professor General, come in! That's right. The transmission hasn't caught up to the ship yet. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh no, the ship powered down. What now?
Well, look what I found.
Who is this?
I think the question you should be asking yourself is, how quickly can you learn to breathe in space?
It wasn't a direct hit, but the blast damaged the ship pretty badly.
I see my Digiblast is depleted. No matter. Bring the ship down to the base and interrogate everyone on board.
This is bad. Real bad.
And that's it, huh?
That's it, Mr. Platinum.
Honestly, the only thing I can say is... You're gonna be huge, baby!
You mean it? You really like it that much?
Like it? I'd give up my firstborn daughter for this song, and I love the stuffing out of that kid. Dash, Hiro, I've produced some incredible albums. I'm sure you've heard them all. But none were as galactic as what we're about to make together. All of your dreams are about to come true.
Wow. I'm gonna buy the biggest glam sandwich I can fit in my car.
I want to offer you guys a 5-year deal with my major record label. You'll tour all over the universe, make a lot of money, and the ladies won't look half bad either.
Oh, Dash won't need those. He's only got eyes for Niko.
Hey, come on, that's not true.
Ah, love. Who needs it? You're gonna be bigger than Cogliomandros, kid. My advice, drop the dead weight. Miss Gold, can you bring the contract in for the new partners to sign? And bring the special signing pen. The one with the gemstones.
Wow, Dash. Looks like you definitely made the right decision not to join the Sky Brother Force, huh?
Huh. Yeah. Speaking of, Mr. Platinum, do you mind if I take this? It's my dad.
You can do whatever you like, kid. You're a star now. But don't make me wait too long. I hate waiting.
Okay, cool. Hey, Dad, you're never gonna believe what just happened. What? What was she doing on a Space Force ship in the first place? Scorn? Let me call you back.
Yo, Dash, what was that about?
Iris has been kidnapped by Scorn.
Scorn, he'll kill her!
Hey, my dudes, not to interrupt, because it sounds like you're going through something real traumatic. But I'm gonna need an answer on this deal.
Dash, what are we gonna do?
Iris is my friend. This is my dream. There's only one thing to do.
Which thing, Dash? Which thing are we gonna do? Dash? Dash! Dash! Oh, come on, Dash!
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
Dash, I need you and your friends to travel to Rockjar and retrieve the message. It might be our only hope for winning this war.
I'm sorry, Father. I can't.
What is it?
It's an upgraded Beast Gaucho visor, military grade, designed specifically for the troops at Sky Brother Force.
Attention, Rogue Power Force spacecraft. You have not been cleared for launch. Where do you think you're going?
To retrieve the backup of Ace's message on Rockjar, sir.
Iris, what are you doing?
The plan has been initiated.
And the boy?
He suspects nothing.
Iris has been kidnapped by Scorn.
Scorn, he'll kill her!
Hey, my dudes, not to interrupt, because it sounds like you're going through something real traumatic. But I'm gonna need an answer on this deal.
Dash, what are we gonna do?
She's waking up.
Where am I?
The Federal Union base on Rockjar.
Where are you taking me?
You sure ask a lot of questions for a prisoner.
I told you, just rip out her tongue and be done with it. That'll put a stop to her endless yapping.
But if you rip out her tongue, she won't be able to tell us what she knows.
Legislative Director!
Where are the other prisoners?
She was alone, Legislative Director.
Alone. Interesting. A little young to be a Sky Brother Force soldier. And obviously as pathetic as she is inept. But then, I imagine recruitment must be down these days. That tends to happen as the mortality rate goes up.
Not among the brave.
No, not among the brave, nor among the stupid. And there's not much difference there. But stupidity aside, why would a lone Sky Brother Force soldier come all the way out here, so deep behind enemy lines, all by herself? How do we get to the answers rattling around in that little human brain of yours?
No offense, Legislative Director, but you're the stupid one if you think I'm gonna say anything.
Who said you need to say it?
What is that?
Like I said, a way to see inside that little human brain of yours.
For distinction and triumph we fight. Fortitude when faced with the vacant stare of death's dead eyes. Adventures, space flying by. Oh, where does it go? Does anyone know? Gather the pieces, gather your hearts on. No time to lose. There's no time at all. Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fight, endless loyalty, ceaseless fight. And across every night, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is supremacy. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will win the race. Sky Brother Force is a global
So, what are we thinking, boys? You've been cradling that pen like some kind of precious pen baby for the last 5 minutes. You know you're supposed to use it to sign stuff, right?
Mr. Platinum, can you excuse us for one more minute?
Take all the time you need, but not too much time, because time is money, and money makes the world go round. You understand what I'm getting at, right, kid?
Understood. We have to save Iris.
You can't be serious.
We have to, Hiro.
And throw away our one chance at superstardom? Are you hearing yourself? Look, Dash, I get it. Iris is cute and all, and honestly, she's very cute. Some would probably even consider her gorgeous and exceptionally talented and clearly kind of a badass. So yeah, she's got a lot of attractive qualities, but we just met her, man. We can't throw away our dreams on someone we just met, no matter how amazing and awesome and smoking hot she might be.
Look, Hiro, without Iris's sick beats, there would be no Night Tiger. You know it, and I know it. It'll only be a matter of time before Mr. Platinum knows it. And besides, saving Iris is the right thing to do.
All right, fine. We'll go off on some dangerous intergalactic rescue missions so you can be a big hero.
Thanks, Hiro. You're a galactic best friend.
Yeah, I know. But what do we tell Mr. Platinum? He already told us not to keep him waiting, and we've definitely been keeping him waiting.
Mr. Platinum really wants to sign us. He'll be willing to wait a little longer.
You sure about that?
Mr. Platinum!
So what's this about not signing my contract?
Look, Mr. Platinum, we really appreciate the opportunity. And working with you would be a dream come true. It's all me and Hiro have ever wanted. But there's something we have to do first.
Kid, did my secretary explain how much money my time is worth?
She did. 450,000 beast bucks per hour.
That was an hour ago. Now it's 475,000 beast bucks per hour.
I understand, Mr. Platinum. But our friend is in trouble and she needs our help. And there's no amount of money in the world worth more than her friendship.
Damn, Ajitama. If my species had tear ducts, I'd probably be tearing up right now. But we don't. We just sweat out our prolactin through an elaborate system of epidermal glands. My point is, friendship means that much to you, huh?
It's the highest quality a person can possess. Right up there with distinction and triumph.
Wow. I have no idea what that means. But either way, I'm not gonna lose the hottest act I've ever seen this side of Omega Starbuck over something as trivial as when they sign. So you do what you need to do. Your contract will be waiting for you when you get back. Hell, I'll even throw in the fancy pen.
Thank you, Mr. Platinum. Thank you.
Ah, Shazbot. Is that the time? You'll have to excuse me. I'm late for a party. I just became worth 500,000 beast bucks an hour, and my label is throwing a soiree in my honor. I'll call you.
So, what do we do now?
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Dad, how'd you get here?
On a ship, son. Keep up.
So, where's Iris?
Citizen Scorn has overtaken our base on Rockjar and is holding Iris captive there.
Rockjar? But why would she go to there?
She was intent on retrieving the backup of Ace's message because you refused.
I never thought she'd go instead. I never meant for anyone to get hurt.
There will be plenty of time for self-flagellation later, Dash. I'll even let you borrow the family whip. But right now, we have to save Iris and retrieve that message. The fate of the Sky Brother Force rests on your shoulders.
I'll do it. But let's get one thing straight. I'm doing this for Iris, not for the Sky Brother Force.
We can talk about it later, Dash. Just get in the ship.
Come on, Hiro!
Hero we go again! That's my new catchphrase.
Meanwhile, back at the Life World Space Station, at the Cheesy Quasars Memorial Space Beast Arena and Genocide Museum.
Thanks for inviting me out, Drastic.
Of course, Niko. You're super cute, and I'm super awesome. So I thought we'd make a great pair. Especially since Dash Ajitama blew his opportunity, right?
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you ask me out just to get even with Dash?
What? No! Who would do that? I wouldn't do that. Come on, Niko. Only a crazy person would do that. I'm not obsessed with Dash. Why would you even suggest that? Oh, here's our seats.
Maybe this was a mistake.
The only mistake was not getting here sooner. The show's about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Cheesy Quasars presents Carnivore versus Doorblaster!
Carnivore versus Door Blaster? Oh man! This matchup is going to be totally galactic! See, most people think Door Blaster is a lame space beast. But they just don't know how to utilize him properly.
You took me to watch a space beast fight?
Yeah, and in case you hadn't noticed, I got us the best seats in the stadium!
I can't believe this. After everything you said to get me interested in you, you don't even know anything about me.
I do know these seats cost me my allowance for like 3 months. That's a lot of beast bucks. And I'm not Mr. Platinum or anything.
You're no better than Dash. I'm out of here.
I'm way better than Dash. You'll see. Everyone will see.
Hey, Drastic. They were all out of space going, so I got you guys some cheesy quasars instead, and...
Ew! I hate cheesy quasars!
Sorry. I should have remembered that. Hey, where'd Niko go?
Don't worry about it.
Can I have her seat then? The doctor says sitting on the ground is bad for my sciatica.
Go get me some cheesy quasars and we'll talk.
But I just...
Cheesy quasars!
1 gallon of cheesy quasars coming up.
I can't believe it. What a lying, manipulative...
Hey, watch for your...
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was my fault. I'm so clumsy when I'm focused on protesting. Like I'm wearing space horn blinders, you know?
Protesting?
Yeah. Free the Space Beasts. It's an organization dedicated to ending this barbaric practice. I'm vice president of my university's chapter. I'm Jax.
I'm Niko. College, huh? I don't know anyone in college.
You should hang out. I bet we could teach you a thing or two.
I bet you could.
Unless you're someone who supports this brutal and uncivilized animal torture.
Me? Never.
You were just coming out of the arena, weren't you?
Okay, I was. But that was a legitimate mistake. See, I was on a date with this guy, and...
Date with a guy, huh?
Yeah, but I promise it ended up being a huge mistake.
The guy part, or the battle part?
I think both were equally big mistakes. But I'm on your side. I think space beast battles are barbaric torture of innocent and intelligent creatures.
So, if I were to ask you to come over and visit my professor's lab with me, to show you something we've been experimenting with, would you be interested?
Experimenting, huh?
Nothing like that.
Sure.
Okay, I probably shouldn't tell you this. It's highly classified, but I'm a doctoral student. And for my final project, I've been helping my professor build a device. A device that would actually open a portal to the space beast dimension, allowing humans to travel there. And if we could visit their dimension...
We could finally prove that they're intelligent creatures with their own advanced culture and society.
I see you've read the works of J.T. Grabthor.
Every edition.
So what do you say? Would you like to come check out our experiment?
Just try to stop me.
Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force. Sky Brother Force is on the way.
Is it time to change shifts yet? I'm bored stiff.
We just did a few hours ago. Oof, you complain too much.
Listen, when I signed up for the Federal Union, I was promised I'd get to kick Sky Brother Force butt all day. Waiting around on a deserted marble like Rockjar wasn't what I had in mind. I wanted some excitement and... Ugh!
Exciting enough for you.
What? Professor General...
Dude, your dad's a badass.
Huh? I guess he kinda is.
That will buy us some time, but more will come soon.
So what's the plan?
You find Iris. I'll find Ace's message. Good luck, Dash. For distinction and triumph.
Find her? But how? This base is massive!
Dash? Dash, is that you?
Iris? Well, that was lucky.
How are we going to get her out?
I don't know. The door is made of solid dysprosium. It'd be impossible to open unless... Door Blaster! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Then you said Door Blaster was a named Space Beast.
When you're right, you're right.
Dash, Hiro, I'm so glad to see you.
We're really glad to see you too.
Look, can we save the catching up for later? We still have to get out of here before more guards come.
What about Ace's message?
Right here.
Professor General Agitama.
Professor General Agitama? Professor General Agitama! Professor General Agitama!
You got it?
I had to kill like 20 guys. Really big guys. But yes, I secured Ace's message. We should play it, Dash.
How?
We may never get another chance.
All right.
Are you ready, Dash? Here it is. Citizen Scorn's plan to rule the galaxy. Long ago, in the time before time, our own dimension and the Space Beast dimension were fused as one. And according to the ancient galactic texts, this single dimension was guarded by 6 legendary elemental space beasts. Each legendary space beast corresponding to one of the 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, life, and hot fire. These legendary space beasts were unlike any we've ever seen. Energy dyads powerful enough to destroy an entire solar system in an instant. I'd heard the stories growing up, but I always assumed these were creatures of myth. But they're not, Dash. They're real. And Citizen Scorn is searching for them as we speak, hoping to capture them and use their power to enslave the galaxy.
Wait, the legendary space beasts are real? But that can't be, it's just a legend.
There they are! Get them before they escape!
Oh, man, Federal Union troops, and they're coming this way!
Guys, quick, over here! I found an escape pod!
Right behind you, Iris! Come on, Dash!
No!
What? Dash?
Ace wouldn't have run away. Neither will I.
No, Dash. You must go. The amulet of prophecy is spoken, and there is still much you must do. I will hold them off here as long as I can. It should buy you enough time to escape.
But, Dad...
It's Professor General when I'm working, son. Now go!
Hurry, Dash, get in!
Come on! Come on! Is that the best you've got?
I don't think you would be prepared for the best we have got. But if you insist, I will show you.
Scorn.
Hello, Professor General. It has been such a long time.
But how? You were supposed to be dead.
You think you were the first Professor General to attempt to take my life? Or that you will be the last? I collect assassination attempts like one collects the skulls of their enemies, and I have quite the comprehensive collection of both.
But I watched you die.
Yes, you did. Fortunately, I've never let something insignificant like death get in the way of enacting my legislative agenda. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of your son. What was his name again? Chase or something? I forget.
His name is Ace.
Keep his name. I already took everything else.
Not everything.
I assume you refer to your less robust offspring? Dash, yes? The pop star. And I suppose you think you're extremely clever, keeping me preoccupied with meaningless banter, allowing him and his friends the opportunity to escape, yes?
I bought them time.
Time. Such an utterly pointless measurement. A minute here, a lifetime there. All irrelevant. You see time as a line because you are so very, very small. But your fixation on your limited perspective is your prison. Time is not a line, Professor General. It is merely a point, a single instant, infinitely small. No beginning, no ending.
Be that as it may, I have used my time well.
As long as you are at peace with your decisions.
I am. The question is, are you at peace with yours?
I am at peace with all my decisions, but perhaps this decision most of all.
Wait! Scorn! I...
Woo! What a day, right? One minute you're achieving your lifelong dream of signing to a major record label, the next you're barely escaping the wrath of Citizen Scorn. But that's probably still pretty boring by your standards, huh?
Boring?
Yeah?
So far, hanging out with you and Dash has been a lot of things. I promise. Boring hasn't been one of them.
Pretty sure you're the reason things have been so exciting around here lately. I mean, if it was just Dash and me, we'd be stuffing our faces with cheesy quasars, glued all night long to the artificial reality cube, you know, boring guy stuff.
Oh, come on. I'm not that interesting.
Seriously? Sneaking away from a spaceship, fighting Federal Union troops? And I thought it was just your beats that were galactic. I'm just saying, turns out you're full of surprises.
I don't know about galactic, but thanks, Hiro. You're a real sweet guy. Dash is really lucky to have a best friend like you. Speaking of Dash, should we be concerned about him? He hasn't said anything since we got here.
Yeah, good point. I'll go check on him. Hey, bud. You okay? You've been staring silently out the space window for hours now.
I'm fine.
The gurgles from your stomach say otherwise. Come on, why don't you have something to eat? You must be starving.
Do you think he'll be all right? My dad, I mean. He should have reached out by now.
Will he be all right? Come on! This is Professor General Ajitama we're talking about. Liberator of the Atlas Moons, Scourge of the Hyperion Underworld, the youngest Beast Gaucho to achieve the rank of Professor General in the history of the Sky Brother Force. If anyone can kick Scorn's butt all the way back to the Federal Union, it's your pop. No question.
Yeah?
I'd bet every cheesy quasar in the galaxy on it, buddy.
Thanks, Hiro. It really means a lot.
Professor General Ajitama is dead.
Oh, God!
Citizens of the 14 worlds, my name is Citizen Scorn, 75th Legislative Director of the Democratic Federal Union. The Sky Brother Force and their leader, Professor General Ajitama, are no more. Additional bloodshed and economic disruption, however, is neither necessary nor unavoidable, provided the Council of Ancients acquiesce to our reasonable stipulations and surrender to the DFU in a timely and responsible fashion. A peaceful and expedited transfer of power will ensure guaranteed safety and prosperity for all newly naturalized DFU citizens. I look forward to representing you and your interests as your new legislative director.
Not if I can help it.
Dash, what's happening there, buddy? Why are you turning the ship around?
Scorn murdered my brother. He murdered my father. And now I'm gonna murder him dead!
Dash, I get it. You have every right to be angry, and I can't even begin to imagine your pain. But what can we possibly do? He's Citizen Scorn. It'd be a suicide mission.
Gonna have to hard agree with Iris on this one, buddy. I'll always be right by your side no matter what. That's what best friends are for. It's in the handbook. We gotta do this right, man. We can't stop him if we're dead.
So what do you suggest?
We go back to Life World, we find the Sky Brother Force, and...
No can do. Didn't you hear, Scorn? There is no more Sky Brother Force. There's literally no brothers left.
That's not true. There's still one brother left.
You mean...
Computer! Set a course for the Life World Space Station. The Sky Brother Force Headquarters!
All right!
Knowledge and pride prevail. Dark fragments of illusion. Scattered shards of suffering. Endless nights just wondering. Where do I go? What do I know? Now I wanna be there when you fall. 'Cause I was not present when you go to save the world. And I don't feel ready for this war. Destined for failure, nothing more. But I'll stand firm. Sky Brother Force.
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
Citizen Scorn has overtaken our base on Rockjar and is holding Iris captive there.
Saving Iris is the right thing to do.
Alright, fine. We'll go off on some dangerous intergalactic rescue mission so you can be a big hero.
I'm not obsessed with Dash. Why would you even suggest that?
Stay with a guy, huh?
Yeah, but I promise it ended up being a huge mistake.
The guy part or the battle part?
I think both were equally big mistakes.
Find her? But how? This base is massive!
Dash, is that you?
Iris? Well, that was lucky.
I am at peace with all my decisions, but perhaps this decision most of all.
Wait! Scorn!
Set a course for the Life World Space Station! The Sky Brother Force Headquarters!
All right!
Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force.
Gomez Ajitama was many things. A husband, a fierce warrior, and, as we all know, a Sky Brother Force Professor General. The highest rank the Sky Brother Force bestows. But perhaps the role he was most proud of was the role of father. And while it is unbelievably tragic he would be laid to rest so soon after the passing of his beloved son Ace, perhaps his final gesture was indicative of just how much fatherly love he had. No longer able to father Ace in this world, he chose to father him in the next. And so, as we return his body to the vastness of space, let us take solace in that. Lakna Borishna, may you live forever among the 5 suns, and may the galactic spirit watch over thee in all dimensions.
Lakna Borishna.
Beautiful service, son. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh? Major Crag? Thank you for coming. I know my dad's spirit is thankful for your presence.
Your father was a great man, Dash. I wish we could have had more time together, but I count myself lucky to have gotten to spend the time that I did. I wouldn't be where I am today without his guidance and leadership.
Yeah, I heard the council promoted you to head of Sky Brother Force. Congratulations.
And I heard your dad sacrificed himself to save you, yeah? That right?
I'm sorry? Is there a problem?
No problem. No problem. I mean, as a father, I understand. Got my own kid. Total screw-up, but I love him anyway. That's what you do as a father. As a tactician, though, I kinda wish our military's greatest leader hadn't abandoned us in the middle of a losing war. Not great timing.
He didn't abandon us. He had to save me. He didn't have a choice.
Maybe. Or maybe he made an emotional decision to save one person. But now there's billions of people who will probably die without his leadership.
You don't understand. He saved my life because I hold the amulet of prophecy.
Wow, real classy trinket. Clearly your pop made the right decision.
This amulet means I've been prophesized to save the universe.
Yeah, I heard your dad go on about that religious hoo-ha a few times. Galactic spirit, magical knickknacks. Really too bad he put so much faith in all those useless fairy tales. But no one's perfect, I guess. Not even the great Professor General.
They're not fairy tales. Whoever wears the amulet is prophesized to save the universe and—
Look, kid, as much as I like to spend hours listening to your religious hocus-pocus, I've got a war to run and a billion people to worry about saving. So if you'll excuse me...
So let me help.
Help? Haha! How are you gonna help, kid? Prophecy the Federal Union to death? Or just chuck cheesy quasars at them till they surrender?
Look, you don't have to believe in the prophecy. And you don't have to like me. But I'm a beast, Gaucho, and a damn good one. You need soldiers.
All right. Report to the Sky Brother Force headquarters tomorrow at dawn. We'll put you through the paces and basic training. You pass, you can fight.
Basic training?
You said it, kid. I need soldiers. And you're probably right. But what I don't need is liabilities. I already got a stack of those tall as a rhino stamp.
But I'm the son of Professor General Ajitama.
Yeah, and yesterday that probably would have pushed you right to the front of the line. Hell, it probably would have gotten you my job. But your pop's dead now, son, and I don't do dynasties. See you at dawn.
Oh, can you believe that slagwomp?
Huh? Hiro? Iris? How long have you been listening?
Long enough to know that Major Crag has already let his newfound power go right to his head.
You could see that hot air balloon from 10 megaparsecs away. That's real far.
It's all right. If I need to prove myself to earn his respect, then I'll prove myself. And earn his respect.
And we are coming with you.
To join the Sky Power Force?
Uh-huh.
Look, guys, I appreciate the support. But this isn't your problem. This is about me, my brother, my father, and Scorn.
Dash, if Scorn takes over the galaxy, it'll be all of our problem. Plus, you're gonna need someone watching your back. Right, Hiro?
It's one of my favorite pastimes.
Wow. I'm really touched, guys. Really.
See you at dawn, Dash.
Ooh, we gotta be there at dawn, huh? Do they serve breakfast that early?
Hello?
There's my star!
Mr. Platinum!
Been trying to get you on the horn all weekend. You didn't answer, but that's okay. No big deal. You're a busy guy. I get it. I just wanted to tell you that I've got some super galactic news about Night Tiger. You sitting down, standing up? Physical orientation doesn't really matter. Not in space. This Saturday, you're going to be performing at the Moonrise Club on Vigon 9. Amazing, right?
Wow, Mr. Platinum, that does sound really exciting.
Funny, you don't sound really excited.
It's just that things are moving really quickly over here. My dad just died.
I saw that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and I'm about to start Sky Brother Force basic training in the morning. And that's a really big commitment, you know?
It's just that, well, I put a lot of my own money into your album and all the P&A materials. And I kind of expected you were going to follow through and abide by your contract. Because it's a contract. And you signed it, you know?
Did?
Dash. Whether or not you signed it isn't really the issue here. What's important is that you abide by it.
I completely understand, Mr. Platinum. And I'm really excited for the opportunity. We'll be there. I promise.
That's great, my man. Great, totally galactic. Platinum out.
Boy, saving the galaxy and being a famous pop star is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fun, endless loyalty, ceaseless fun. And across every line, I stand for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is
oh man! You've almost got it, Drastic! You've almost got the Nord!
I can see that, Chance! Just let me concentrate. I can't think straight with you yelling!
Hey, Drastic, you guys have been glued to that cube for hours. Maybe go outside for a bit? Your mom wants you to take a break before your brains turn to mush.
Later, Hiruto! Chance and I are really deep in this level!
I've got cheesy blast-offs.
Cheesy blast-offs?!
Still been wearing that visor I got you?
Hasn't left my head!
Good, good. Keep wearing it. All the time.
Huh?
It, becomes more powerful the longer you leave it on.
Oh, like my brainwaves recharge the battery or something?
Yeah, something like that.
So galactic! Hear that, Chance? With this visor, I'm gonna be the best beast gaucho in the solar system. Maybe even the universal galaxy!
Speaking of beast gauchos, have you boys given any thought into joining the Sky Brother Force?
And go fight a war? No thanks, old man. You don't respawn when you lose one of those. Right? You don't respawn?
Definitely don't respawn.
You don't respawn?
Definitely don't respawn.
You don't respawn?
Definitely don't respawn.
It's an honorable path, Drastic. If I had a son, I'd be incredibly proud if he joined the fight.
Yeah, well, you don't. But hey, thanks for the cheesy blast-offs!
Just please go outside so your mother will stop hounding me.
Oh shoot, it's my dad. I forgot I was supposed to be home to feed or door blaster. I better get going.
It must be nice to have a dad.
Oh, it's the best! Anyway, I'll see you later, man.
Who needs him? I can concentrate better without him anyway.
That's right. You can. And I'm going to need all the concentration we can squeeze out of that tiny human brain.
Huh? Who said that?
You said that. I'm the voice in your head.
The voice in my head? I've never had one of those before.
Very good. I see you're a good listener, Drastic. Do me a favor and listen to this.
Make it stop! Make it
Can't stop now, Drastic. Not when we're just getting started. Not when there's so much more we need to do.
All right. Oops. Watch yourself, we're almost there.
Jax, was it really necessary to blindfold me this entire time?
Niko, it's not a super secret underground laboratory if every Tom, Dick, and Sporkle knows where it is. Besides, there's lots of double agents that would do anything to find this lab and destroy our research. Plus, it's a lot more exciting this way, right?
It's causing a lot more shin bruises, that's for sure.
All right. You ready? 3, 2, flipple. There she is. Trans-dimensional portal.
Jax, this is incredible.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Huh?
Oh, Niko. I'd like to introduce you to my mentor, Professor Scientist Ajitama.
Pleasure to meet you, young Niko.
Professor General Ajitama? But you're dead. It was all over the cybernet.
Ah, yes. I understand your confusion. Let me explain. You're thinking of Professor General Ajitama, leader of Sky Brother Force. I am Professor Scientist Ajitama, renowned experimental physicist, and his twin brother.
Oh, forgive me. I never knew the Professor General had a twin brother.
Believe it or not, we're actually triplets.
Oh.
But sadly, our brother died many years ago.
I'm sorry.
Let us not dwell in the darkness of the past, when the future before us is so very bright. Jack says you're interested in our work.
Absolutely. Tell me, Professor Scientist, does it work? The portal?
Not yet. We are incredibly close to opening the wormhole, but with the power necessary, we haven't been able to stabilize the conductor. The portal only opens for a few seconds. Not long enough for anyone to actually venture through. We'd need a conductor stable enough to effectively transfer that amount of energy. Something like gadolinite. But, as you know, gadolinite is exceptionally rare.
Professor, I think I know where we can find some gadolinite.
You do?
Follow me!
Well, set the alarms and grab my good coat, Jax. We're going out!
Meanwhile, the brilliant light of the 5 red suns washes across Life World. as dawn breaks over the Sky Power Force headquarters, where Dash, Hiro, and Iris arrive to begin basic training.
Wow. Looks like just about everyone in Life World heeded the call, huh?
Yeah, even though Major Crag didn't even serve breakfast. That's commitment.
Good. We'll need all the help we can get to defeat Scorn and... Out of my way, noob.
Whoa, show some respect, man. That's the son of Professor General Ajitama you're talking to.
Professor General Ajitama is dead, and you're in my way.
Law bars. Can you believe that guy?
It's all right, Hiro. Some things have changed. What's important is the distinction and triumph in our hearts is not. And in the end, what's in our hearts will shine as brightly as the 5 red suns.
Beautiful speech, Ajitama. Do you mind that I recorded it? See, I've been having trouble falling asleep. And I think if I listen to it in bed, I'll pass right out.
Huh? Drastic? You're joining up with the Sky Power Force?
Don't look so shocked, Ajitama.
But you hate the Sky Brother Force!
When did I say that?
I read your blog on the Cybernet. You said they were a fascist organization. I remember because fascist seemed like an awfully big word for you.
Yeah, well, a little voice in my head convinced me it was the right thing to do. Besides, I was talking about the old Sky Brother Force, the one where your loser dad was in charge. I get the feeling things are going to be a lot better now that he's deceased. Oh hey, there's another big word for you. Deceased.
Why, you sniveling putrid...
Whoa, easy, Dash, easy.
Save it, Dash. He's not worth it.
Your loser friends are pretty smart, Ajitama. I'd listen to them. Better not waste your strength. You're gonna need all of it just to hobble through basic training.
All new recruits report to the Power Force Hall for your first Space Beast battle.
That's us, Drastic! Chance? Have you been here the whole time? Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't feel like there was really anything I'd add to the conversation.
Yeah, but it's super weird if you just stand behind me like that and don't say anything.
All right, Sky Brother Force trainees, welcome to the beginning of your initiation. Over the next few weeks, we're gonna break you maggots down into little maggot pieces. Then we're gonna sift through the rubble and reassemble the good scraps into Federal Union killing machines. For distinction and triumph!
For distinction and triumph!
Ha! Now I know you maggots are louder than that.
For distinction and triumph!
We're gonna start with seeing how well you handle yourself in the Space Beast Rumble. When I call your name, report to the sparring arena to face your opponent. First up, Dash Ajitama and Drastic Thrash.
See you in the arena, Dash!
Don't worry, Dash. You're gonna show that guy up for the loser he is. Right, Dash? Dash?
Yeah.
Who would have thought there was a deposit of gadolinite in that old asteroid mine across town this whole time?
You discover a lot of weird things when you play Truth or Dare with a bunch of teenage girls. Trust me.
Yeah? What else did you discover?
I just can't believe we're finally here. After all these painstaking years, after a lifetime of work, I'll finally be able to complete the portal and venture into the Space Beast dimension.
And we owe it all to you, Niko.
Okay, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jax. Like I said, I've been spending my whole life on this, and...
Great galactic spirit! The lab!
Oh, God! The transdimensional portal! My life's work. It's destroyed.
Who would have done this?
The one person who's been trying to stop my progress all these years. Major Craig.
Professor Scientist Ajitama. What a surprise. And I literally do mean surprise, as customarily one would make an appointment with my secretary instead of barging into my office like a space beast hopped up on ammonia.
Admit it. You destroyed the transdimensional portal.
Of course I destroyed it. I got the order directly from Counselor Gaia herself, and as I recall, the Council forbade you from pursuing that lunatic project years ago. And you still persisted. Do you know the punishment for breaking a direct order from the Council of Ancients, Professor? Hell, you're lucky all we shattered was your precious machine.
You may silence me, but you'll never silence the truth. And when the truth comes out about the Space Beasts, Major, this military-industrial complex of lies you sit atop is going to crumble like a house of cards.
The only truth that should concern you, Professor, is the truth of what will happen if you continue to pursue this heretical transdimensional garbage. Do we have an understanding? With all due respect, of course.
With all due respect, Major Craig, go to hell.
It's where I built my summer home. Now, as much as I'd love to stay in Gab, I've got a space beast rumble to oversee, followed by a war I intend to win, so I can preserve your way of life. Ha! Boys, please escort the professor and his associates to the exit. Hey, stop shoving!
Let go of me!
Get your hands off her!
No, for the love of... I really don't have time for this. Just get this galactic dumpster fire out of my office.
Oh, Jax, your cheek is bleeding.
It's nothing. I've been in protests where I've walked away with much worse.
At least let me clean the wound.
If it'll make you feel better, knock yourself out. But let the record show, this was for your benefit, not mine.
Well, if anyone asks, I'll make sure they know how brave and fearless you are.
So you think I'm brave?
I think you'd have to be brave to stand up to those Sky Brother Force soldiers. Brave or stupid.
When I'm around you, I guess I feel a little bit of both.
If you don't stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Would that be so bad?
Hey, what's all that commotion over there?
It looks like Niko.
Niko? What's she doing here at Sky Brother Force headquarters?
Only one way to find out. Come on.
You know, Dash, I don't want to sound like a broken record about this. You still haven't asked Niko to the prom, dude. And time is running out.
I've been a little busy, Hiro.
Is that really the reason? Or is it because you're afraid she'll say no?
Hiro, I literally laid my dad to rest yesterday.
Look, all I'm saying is that if you're looking for excuses, you're always gonna find one.
All right, fine. You know what? Sure. I'll go ask her, Hiro. Hey, Niko! I was wondering if you'd ever want to...
Wait, is Niko kissing that girl?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Man, that really sucks, Dash. But that's why you gotta strike while the iron is hot fire, you know?
Uh-huh.
Ajitama!
Huh?
The hell you doing, son? You've got a battle to fight. Get your ass to the arena now.
Yes, sir.
Go get him, Dash!
Do it, Dash!
Welcome back to my playground, Ajitama. Ready for another round of pain?
I beat you before, and I'll beat you again.
If I remember, you forfeited to save your little girlfriend.
I forfeited to save you the embarrassment of beating you in front of everyone.
That would have been pretty embarrassing. Almost as embarrassing as your little girlfriend leaving you for another woman.
Pretty good comeback, Drastic. Who taught you that? Your dad? Oh, wait, I forgot. You don't have one.
Pretty cocky, Ajitama. We'll see how cocky you are after you face my secret weapon!
Secret weapon? What secret?
Rage Tooth! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Oh, guacamole!
I've never seen a Rage Tooth with that much rage.
Come on, Dash. You got this!
Blizzard! I summon you forth from the Space Beast dimension!
Rage Tooth! Tornado Scream!
Blizzard! Fire Bite! Never mind, you Strangle Choke!
Come on, Ajitama!
Fake Strike! You better split!
Better than that!
Splash! Why is nothing working?
Come on, buddy!
You can do it, Dash! He can do it, right? Right, Hiro?
Gosh, this is even more pathetic than I thought it'd be. Tell you what, Dash, since you just lost your dad and everything, I'll wrap this up to save you any further embarrassment. Finish him, Rage 2!
I lost.
You lost?
Should we talk to him?
No, I'll go. You stay here.
Don't take it so hard, Dash. And look on the bright side. At least your dad wasn't around to witness that miserable failure.
Attention, soldier!
Nature Crack, I don't know what happened out there, but I promise I'll do better next time.
That won't be necessary, son. I've seen everything I need to see.
I don't understand.
I'm rejecting your application.
But Major Crag, there must be some mistake.
You don't get promoted to lead the Sky Brother Force by making mistakes, son.
But you need me!
What I need is the best soldiers in the galaxy to ensure we send Citizen Scorn back to his home planet in a body bag. And after watching that battle, you just don't make the cut. I'm sorry.
But then what am I supposed to do?
See if that amulet of yours can prophesize up some help wanted ads. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of other recruits to train. Ha! Best of luck to you.
It's fine. We don't need the Sky Brother Force. We can save the galaxy without them. Right, Hiro? Hiro? What's the matter?
Dash? We got in.
I don't understand.
Iris and me.
we made the cut.
Wow. Okay, I mean, that's really... Well, that's awesome for you guys. I really mean it. About it being awesome, and you're gonna join up?
Iris wants to.
And you?
Dash, you and I have been best friends since forever. Ever since Teacher Bot made us lab partners to split quarks in the 2nd grade. And as far as I'm concerned, you and I are best friends in this world and the next. I'd never do anything to jeopardize that.
But
we're talking about war, Dash. And a lot of innocent people might die. People you and I both care about. We're best friends, but Life World is my home. You understand?
I do. I understand.
Still best friends?
Until the sun swallows the solar system and incinerates all life.
Private Thrash!
Sir, yes, sir!
That was some incredible distinction and triumph out there, son. Just the type of distinction and triumph we're gonna need to defeat the Federal Union.
You mean?
Welcome to the Sky Brother Force, kid. Report for duty at 0500 hours tomorrow.
Sir, yes, sir!
I see big things in your future. Don't let me down. I get cranky when I get let down.
I won't, sir.
That'll be all, soldier.
We did it! We made the cut!
Yes, we did. We should be very, very proud.
Oh, I am. Very, very proud.
He's a good soldier, Crag. It's a shame we're going to have to kill him.
Yes, a shame. Yes!
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
But I'm the son of Professor General Ajitama!
Yeah, and yesterday that probably would have pushed you right to the front of the line. Hell, it probably would have gotten you my job. But your pop's dead now, son, and I don't do dynasties.
Still been wearing that visor I got you?
Hasn't left my head.
Good, good. Keep wearing it. All the time.
I'm the voice in your head.
Voice in my head? I've never had one of those before.
You're thinking of Professor General Ajitama, leader of Sky Brother Force. I am Professor Scientist Ajitama, renowned experimental physicist, and his twin brother.
Jurassic? You're joining up with the Sky Power Force?
Don't look so shocked, Ajitama.
But you hate the Sky Brother Force!
The transdimensional portal. My life's work. It's destroyed.
Is Niko kissing that girl?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Man, that really sucks, Dash.
Major Crack, I don't know what happened out there, but I promise I'll do better next time.
That won't be necessary, son. I've seen everything I need to see.
He's a good soldier, Crag. It's a shame we're going to have to kill him.
Yes, a shame.
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky.
Meanwhile, far from the carnage of the Galactic Civil War, at the Moonrise Club on Vigon 9, Night Tiger prepares for their first sold-out performance.
This is it. My first concert as an actual musician.
There's my supernova. I'm glad you came to your senses and decided to play tonight. Where's your friends?
They're running late. Basic training at Skyforce ran over.
What are y'all, in the military or something?
Not all of us.
Wait, so, like, are you gonna go fight a war? Because I really can't afford to be putting all my money into...
Sorry we're late, Mr. Platinum.
Yeah, it won't happen again. Sky Brother Force training ran over.
Hey, who cares about being on time when you're a star? But seriously, don't do it again or I'm canceling your contract.
And now, coming to the stage for their first sold-out performance, Night Tiger!
All right, let's get out there and blow their grabby socks off.
This is so galactic, Dash. I'm so happy to be a part of this team.
Yeah, team.
Curled up his butthole, clawed around for a while, got comfortable, laid eggs, and raised a family.
I don't know. Maybe it's just nerves. We better get out there.
Quickly?
Oh, yeah.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Mr. Platinum.
More like Mr. Flatnum.
Big guy, small guy. What are you guys doing here?
What? No. Hey, nice to see ya. Lonzo wants his stuff. Now.
I'll get it to him, I swear. Do you know how much I'm worth?
A punch in the mouth?
Please, I just need a little more time.
You have until tomorrow. If he ain't got it by then, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You've really done it this time, haven't you, Platinum?
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fun, endless loyalty, ceaseless fun. And across every night, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is
For glory and greed, kill Crag. Kill Crag. Chance? What are you doing? Have you been watching me sleep?
Major Crag says he needs to see you in his office, but I didn't want to wake you up. You seem so peaceful.
When'd he say that?
Oh, I don't know. 1, maybe 2 hours ago?
You numbskull! Out of my way!
Well, look who finally decided to grace us with his presence.
Sorry, sir! Chance didn't wake me up!
I'm sorry, soldier. Was that an excuse I just heard?
No, sir! I mean, yes, but not really.
I don't accept excuses in my ranks, son. If you're asleep and I call you, you better sleep run here. You got that, Fleet Admiral?
Yes, of course, sir. I'm sorry. Did you just call me Fleet Admiral?
I did. Congratulations, you just got promoted.
What? But how?
I've seen a lot of promise in you, Drastic. You've shown aggression. You've demolished everyone in beast battles, and you're headstrong. All things I like to see in someone who truly embodies distinction and triumph. Only thing I don't like about you is the fact that you always have that beast visor on. Kinda weird, kid. It would be nice if you took it off every now and then.
Kill him. Kill him.
No!
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
I mean, I can't! I have a birth defect. The soft spot on my head never hardened. so I have to keep it on.
I didn't know. That's brave. Very brave. I won't dig too deep into that. Anyway, report to records for your new credentials.
Sir, yes, sir!
That was Night Tiger! Man, I think we can all agree that if they stay together, they might just be the biggest thing in the galaxy.
Did you hear that? They're still going nuts for us.
Look at my hand. I can't stop shaking. We were awesome out there.
Yeah, I guess we were okay.
Okay? A girl fainted, and she was standing outside the venue.
Dash, are you okay?
I think I just need to be alone for a little bit. I just need some time to process everything.
Alone, now. But this is it. This is our big break.
I know. This past month has been crazy. My dad just died. I got rejected from Sky Power Force. The girl of my dreams is with the girl of her dreams. And Drastic beat the pants off me in a beast battle. My life is spiraling right now, and I just need to gain control before I crash.
We understand.
Yeah, we understand. Take as much time as you need. Fame and fortune isn't going anywhere.
Thanks, guys. I won't be gone for too long. Will you tell Mr. Platinum for me?
Of course.
Space lift for Dash Agitama?
Yeah, that's me.
How did that get here so fast?
I called for it during our last song. See you guys soon.
So, where to?
I don't know. Take me as far as you can. Somewhere I can be alone.
Deserted moon of Pragmar it is.
Wow, Drastic! You look super cool in your new sergeant uniform! So, what are you going to do now that you have all this new power?
Kill Major Crag.
Stop talking to me! Eesh, I was just trying to be a good friend. Sorry. Not you, Chance! But I'm the only one here. Yeah, of course you are. I know that, idiot.
Do not defy me, boy. Your mind is weak, just like your will. But I will make you strong.
Get out! Get out! I don't know what you have going on, bro, but you've changed since becoming a sergeant. I'm out of here. Chance, wait!
Don't worry, boy. I'm still here.
Here we are, Mr. Agitama. Deserted moon of Pragmar. Enjoy your stay. Give me a call when you're ready to leave. Here's my card.
Thanks. I should have asked him to take me somewhere with more shopping. But this place sure is beautiful. I wish he wouldn't have dropped me off at the ledge of a cliff, though. 3 stars for you, buddy. Hello? Who's there? Seriously, I know Corfu and I'm not afraid to use it.
Rose glass.
Great galactic phantoms! A rose glass? Here? How? I can't make any sudden movements or it'll attack. But if I don't do something soon, it might attack anyway. The only place to run is straight off the cliff. But then, I'd probably die. But if I can distract it and climb that tree as fast as I can, then maybe I'll have a chance of getting out of here with all of my skin still attached to my body.
Rose glass. Red glass.
Hey, big fella. You don't want to rip my skin off. I'm a good guy, I promise. So you don't like good guys. Noted. Think, Dash. How can you distract it? Hello?
Dad, what the heck? You just left? After all I've done for you?
That's great, Mr. Platinum. Just keep talking and I have to make it up this tree fast.
Dash, I don't know what's going on, but you signed a contract. And if you don't abide by our contract, then I'm gonna have to cancel the contract. And if I cancel the contract, that means I'm gonna get lawyers.
Oh, man, I made it. I actually made it. Well, my phone is destroyed and I'm stuck in a tree. Things sure couldn't get any worse. Oh God, the tree is cracking. That rose glass must have done more damage to it than I thought. No. I'm alive. I'm still alive. Rapids? Seriously, you've got to be kidding me. Ah! Help! Help, please! Somebody! I have never been more happy to see mud. What now? I might be sore and soaking wet, but I'll still kick your butt!
Squiggle!
Oh, hey, little guy. You don't seem harmful, but what are you?
Squiggle! Squiggle, squig!
Hey, get off me! Okay, you can hang out with me. You sure are a cute little guy. Come to think of it, I've never seen a space beast like you before. Like, ever. Huh? The amulet of prophecy is glowing? I've never seen it do that before.
And you never will again if you move a muscle.
What in the...
No sudden moves, or I'll shove this spear so far down your throat you'll be coughing up splinters for months.
Gosh, this day couldn't get any worse.
Meanwhile, back at the Sky Brother Force headquarters.
Home sweet home.
Nothing like performing for a sold-out crowd and then returning to base to be the lowest people on the totem pole, huh?
Oh man, you know what I just realized? We're like the real-life version of Surrey, Missouri! You know that show about the average everyday girl who moonlights as an international pop sensation but the kids at her school can't tell who she is because she wears a wig on stage but not in real life?
Of course I know Surrey, Missouri. The plot was flimsy, but boy was it a fun show.
I used to watch it all the time with Dash. I'm worried about him.
Me too. But hopefully he'll be back to normal after he's had some time to think things through.
Hey, look! Isn't that Drastic sidekick over there walking alone? What's his name? Dance, or...
I think that's right. I've never seen him and Drastic apart. Weird. Hey, Dance! Where's your babysitter?
I don't need a babysitter. I'm a grown boy. Or at least that's what Drastic tells me.
Speaking of, where is that pile of donglehorn poop?
I don't know. He's been acting strange ever since he was promoted to Fleet Admiral.
Fleet Admiral?
You didn't hear the news? Yeah, Major Crag promoted him today. So, I guess that makes me Fleet Admiral once removed. So you guys better start treating me with some respect.
We'll pass.
Whatever, losers.
What was Major Crag thinking promoting that blowfart?
That is weird. And he was awful mean to Dash for no reason. Even though Dash's father is one of the most decorated generals in Sky Brother Force history.
Something doesn't add up.
What are you saying?
I think Major Crag might be working for the Federal Union.
Whoa! Chris, do you know how much trouble you could be in for implying that the head of Sky Brother Force is actually a spy for the Federal Union? Do you know how much trouble I could get in just for hearing you say that?
I know, but you have to admit, it is suspicious. We owe it to the Brotherhood to at least look into it.
You want to spy on Crag? Ha! No way! No, ma'am!
Come on, it could be fun. Just me and you putting ourselves in dangerous situations.
Me? You? Situations? Fine. But if we check his office, we're just in and out. And then we never speak of this again.
I knew I could count on you.
Anything for you, Iris.
Let's go!
I can walk, you know.
Aw, you're such a gentleman. But I prefer to drag you. Thanks anyway.
I thought this place was supposed to be deserted.
It was, until you showed up. What are you doing here anyway? Who do you work for?
I don't work for anyone. I just needed to clear my head ever since the Sky Brother Force rejected me.
You applied for the Brotherhood?
Yeah. I thought I had a chance because of who my dad was. But he passed away. And so did my chances of being part of the Force.
I'm sorry to hear that. I also recently lost someone I cared about.
That Squeakle thing must really like you. It's been following us for miles.
I think you're the one it likes. It looks like it's bonded to you. It's a space beast hormonal thing.
Oh. Neat.
I know you're my prisoner, but I might as well know your name.
Dash.
I'm Mara. Nice to meet you, Dash. Does that come with the last name?
Yeah, Ajitama. Dash Ajitama.
You're Dash Ajitama. Son of Professor General Ajitama? Brother of Ace Ajitama?
Yeah. How do you know so much about my family?
Wait, the amulet on your arm. Show it to me again. The amulet of prophecy. Oh man, what have I done? I have to untie you.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Why didn't you tell me who you were before?
Well, you didn't ask.
Dash. I'm Mara Akagawa. Does that name ring a bell?
Nope.
I was a lieutenant in the Sky Brother Force. I served under your brother, Ace.
Oh, that Mara. Yeah. Of course, he talked about you all the time. All good stuff. But, what are you doing here, Mara?
After Scorn silenced Ace, his troops proceeded to massacre every last Brother Force soldier in the far sectors. It was an ambush. We never had a chance. I barely managed to escape to this moon. But the others, they weren't so lucky.
I'm sorry.
No use living in the past. It's a place of darkness. But the future seems much brighter now that you're here.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to train you, so you can claim your rightful position in the Sky Brother Force and lead the galaxy to victory over Scorn.
Forget it, Mara. You weren't there when Drastic showed me up in front of everyone. I appreciate the offer, but I'm no Sky Brother Force Gaucho. I'm a failure, Gaucho. I've accepted that.
The only real failure is he who believes himself to be a failure.
What would you have me do?
Let me train you. I was the #1 Beast Gaucho in the Academy, and a top-ranked Gaucho in several other divisions. Let me turn you into the best Space Beast Gaucho in the galaxy. And together, we will end Scorn's reign of terror once and for all.
All right. Let's do this.
Oh, where is he? We're almost out of time.
Hey, Iris. Sorry I'm late.
Jeez, Hiro. About time. Major Crag is supposed to be in a high-ranking meeting right now. So we only have a few minutes to sneak in before... Wait. Are you holding flowers?
Oh, these? What? I just found them on the way here or there for you.
Why would you bring flowers to an investigation? Wait. Did you think this was a date?
Wait, it's not?
Of course not. Why would you think that?
Well, I just thought, you said you and me and situations. I was just trying to read between the lines.
Look, Hiro, you're a nice guy, but...
It's Dash, isn't it? You like Dash. Everyone said it was totally obvious, but I thought I could still maybe...
Look, we can talk about that later. Right now, we need to focus on the mission at hand.
All right, fine.
What now? Mr. Platinum? I'll call him back later.
Seriously? Straight to space mail? What's the problem with these kids?
Excuse me, you can't go in there!
Lonzel, what are you doing here?
Well, wouldn't you know it? It's tomorrow already.
What do you want? Money? I'll give you all the money you want. I'll even throw in some cars and space yachts for good
Money
measure.
is for people who don't have true power. You know why I'm here. The chip, Mr. Platinum.
The chip? That's what you want? Listen, I don't have it anymore.
Funny. That's not what Paulie said. Beat him until he tells me what I want to know.
Wait, Lonzel, please, just wait.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, Major Crag.
Drastic! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be getting ready to lead the men on the 12 o'clock death march?
I had a different death march in mind.
Hey, what's the meaning of this, son?
Your brotherhood is weak. It's a disgrace to all higher beings. A disgrace that needs to be snuffed out for greed and glory to truly prosper.
Drastic. That doesn't sound like you at all. In fact, that sounds like... Scorn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you see? This isn't you, Drastic. Scorn has you under some sort of mind control.
Lies!
No, it's true. My informants told me Scorn was targeting a student at Life World Academy, but I thought it was Dash Ajitama. That's why I sent him as far away from the Sky Brother Force as I possibly could.
Well, that seems like a pretty big mistake, huh? And let's be real, Major. Probably too big of a mistake for the head of the Sky Brother Force to make. Which means you should probably step down, huh?
Step down? And who would take my place?
I've got some good ideas.
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
I don't accept excuses in my ranks, son. If you're asleep and I call you, you better sleep run here. You got that, Fleet Admiral?
Yes, of course, sir. I'm sorry. Did you just call me Fleet Admiral?
I did. Congratulations, you just got promoted.
My life is spiraling right now, and I just need to gain control before I crash.
Something doesn't add up.
What are you saying?
I think Major Crag might be working for the Federal Union. Whoa!
What? What's going on?
Why didn't you tell me who you were before?
Well, you didn't ask.
Dash, I'm Mara Akagawa. Does that name ring a bell?
Nope.
I was a lieutenant in the Sky Brother Force. I served under your brother, Ace.
Wait, did you think this was a date?
Wait, it's not?
Step down. And who would take my place?
I've got some good ideas.
Let me turn you into the best space beast gaucho in the galaxy. And together, we will end Scorn's reign of terror once and for all.
All right. Let's do this.
As the bloodthirsty Citizen Scorn lays waste to the 15 worlds, desperately pursuing the 7 legendary space beasts, the Council of Ancients, led by Counselor Gaia, convenes an emergency meeting.
I now call this meeting of the Council of Ancients to order. What new business is there to discuss, Councillor Pax?
Separatist riots on Omega Starstruck have been quelled for now. The Federal Union, however, has overcome our blockade and moved into the Green Zone. Major Crag, obviously, will be able to give a more detailed account of our losses.
The Green Zone. Great galactic spirit. And where is Major Crag? Was he not supposed to give us an update this morning?
It was scheduled, yes. I have tried him repeatedly, but have been unable to get through.
Odd. It's not like him to be late. Try him again.
All right, Hey! What are you doing? You can't be here!
Councillor Pax!
So this is the Council of Ancients, huh? Pretty swanky digs. I heard you fat cats lived in style, but I never imagined it was this lit.
Intruders! Sound the alarm!
That won't be necessary, Counselor Gaia. The alarm company works for me now.
I don't know who you are, but you're about to be very, very sorry.
Oh, really? And why's that?
Major Crag and the Sky Power Force will be here any minute. And when they get here...
I wouldn't wait for Major Crag. He's been... detained. And if it's the Sky Brother Force you're looking for, well, look no further. The name's Drastic. Citizen Drastic. Newly appointed head of the Sky Brother Force.
The Council of Ancients and the Council alone appoint the head of Sky Brother Force. And I never appointed you.
That's true. You didn't. Just one of the Council's many dumb decisions. But let's be real, Counselor. There's a lot of ways the Council of Ancients does things that's been obsolete for a while now. Time to embrace the future. And unfortunately, I just don't see you in it. Gather 'em up, boys!
Get your hands off me! Where are you taking us?
Life World Re-Education Camp. A subsidiary of the cheesy Quasar Corporation. We'll keep you there until Citizen Scorn arrives and decides what to do with you.
This is madness! Overthrowing a democratically elected government is wrong, Drastic. Didn't your father ever teach you that?
No. No, he didn't. Get rid of them!
Life World Re-Education Camp!
Shh! Hiro, they'll hear you! Wait, where are you going?
I am getting out of here! I can't go to a re-education camp! I barely passed Algebra 2 last year!
You can't just run away, Hiro!
Why not?
Number 1, you're asthma. Number 2, without the Sky Power Force and without the Council of Ancients, there really is no one left to save the galaxy. You realize that, right? It's up to us.
You think I don't know that? I know better than anyone, but I'm not that guy, Iris.
But the galaxy needs you.
All right. I I know I am gonna regret saying this, but what do we do?
I don't know. But maybe Dash would. We should go to him and...
Oh, sure. Go to Dash. I get it.
That's not what I mean, Hiro. But since Dash was prophesied to save the universe, we're obviously going to need his help.
What are you doing?
Stealing this space cruiser. We have to get to Moontown.
Alright, sure. Let's just add Grand Theft Space Cruiser to the list of charges. Why not?
Hold on!
What the hell? Hey, has anyone seen my space cruiser? I swear I parked it right here!
For distinction and triumph we fight. Fortitude when faced with the vacant stare of death's dead adventures. Space flying by, oh, where does it go? Does anyone know? Gather the pieces, gather your hearts, so no time to lose. There's no time at all. Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fight, endless loyalty, the ceaseless fight. And across every line, I stand for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is supremacy. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will win the race. Sky Brother Force is a noble
Meanwhile, deep inside the secret laboratory of Professor Scientist Ajitama,
All right, looking good. Now if you just plug the function amplifier into the ignition switch.
already done.
Already? You're a fast learner, Niko. And the rectifier, were you able to...
Replaced it. And the flyback transformer, and supplanted the gate driver circuit.
I'm very impressed.
I really appreciate you letting me be a part of this, Professor Scientist. Growing up, I never knew where I belonged, you know? I never knew what I was supposed to do, how I was supposed to give back. I think I finally know. I just wish Jax was here. I don't understand why she wouldn't be.
I'm sure it's nothing. The spaceway is horrendous this time of afternoon. She's probably just caught up in a space traffic space jam. I wouldn't worry.
You're probably right.
Now, all we need to do is install the hand crank and... voila! It took a lot of blood, sweat, and fibble, but it's finally finished. All that's left is to throw the final switch. Would you do the honors?
Seriously? You mean it?
Absolutely.
All right, here goes nothing.
Great galactic spirit! I can't believe it! It's working! It's working!
This is incredible. I've never seen anything like this. In all the sights I've ever seen, in all the universe, this is the most unimaginable thing anyone has ever seen. But does it work?
Only one way to find out. I'll go through the portal sphere. Then you can transfer me back into our dimension with this retrieval remote. Using quanta gravitrons, the remote should instantly create a portal in the Space Beast dimension and teleport me home.
Sounds like quite the trip. I'm sorry you'll never get to take it.
Jax, you're here. But what? What are you talking about?
I'm shutting you down.
Shutting us down? I don't understand.
Step away from the portal. Both of you. Now.
Do as she says, Niko.
Jax, this isn't like you. Why are you doing this?
You think I want to? The Space Brother Force has my family, Niko. And Citizen Drastic has made it clear—
Drastic? You take your orders from Drastic now?
I don't have a choice.
We always have a choice, Jax.
That's a very brave position to take. The Council of Ancients took that position too. And now, there's no more Council of Ancients.
But we have to fight!
Sometimes, the right thing to do is fight. And sometimes the right thing to do is survive. I'm glad you have the luxury to do the former. I don't.
So what now?
You destroy the portal, or I destroy it for you.
And if we refuse...
Drastic only wants the machine annihilated. Please, don't make me annihilate anything else.
I understand.
It's just a machine, Professor.
Yes. Yes, I suppose you're right. It is just a machine. Jax, fetch me the self-destruct remote, would you?
You can't be serious! This is your life's work! And it's our only way to prove the truth about the space beasts! We can't let her destroy the truth!
Niko, thousands of years ago, when they burned the great library of Helix Bento, the galaxy lost hundreds of thousands of space books. An incalculable loss for truth and knowledge. But humanity continued on, and the knowledge lost was inevitably found again. Knowledge is tenacious that way. Am I sad to see the efforts of my life erased? Yes. But am I afraid that the truth will be destroyed? I have no such fear. For though the truth may, on darker occasions, be shared only in whispers, it always, always returns to sing. Jax, the remote, please. Thank you both sincerely for helping me achieve this dream. And thank you most of all to Cheesy Quasars for funding my research when no one else would. And now, it's time to say goodbye.
No! Niko, get away from that portal before... Oh God! Niko! Niko! Did she make it through?
Definitely. Or she was immediately incinerated in the explosion. What's important to remember is, we'll never know for sure.
Meanwhile, thousands of light years away, in the quiet hamlet of Moontown.
Well, of course it was hard, Squeakle. I mean, I did give up my career as a pop star and my destiny as savior of the universe. But do I regret it? I've told you, I'm really happy here.
Squeakle!
Yes, Mara's training made me into an exceptional bee scout. Probably the best in the galaxy. We all know that. And the adventures we had were amazing. But that's done now.
Squeakle!
No, I get it. But you second-guess me a lot, Squeakle. It's kind of getting on my nerves and...
Squeakle!
Huh? Oh, man, now what?
Dash!
Iris? Hiro? What are you doing here?
We came to find you. It was not easy. Do you know how many towns called Moontown there are on this moon? It's like 15. The people who live here are really unimaginative.
I thought I made myself clear. I don't want to be found. I've made a new life for myself here. A great life. With Mara and Squeakle. I sleep under the stars and get my milk directly from a machine that dispenses milk. I'm happy.
We know. But it's about Life World, and it's urgent.
It's always urgent. Listen, guys, the milk machine isn't gonna dispense milk itself. You need to press the button first. So, if you'll excuse me...
Drastic imprisoned Major Crag and took control of the Sky Brother Force.
Huh? He what?
Then he disbanded the Council of Ancients and imprisoned them too. I don't know if he's in cahoots with Scorn or what, but our entire world is splitting apart at the seams. I know you don't want to do this, but we need
No, I get it. I get it. I've got it. I've got the prophecy amulet. I am prophesized to save the universe. That's the whole thing, right? That's the whole thing. Dash is the one who has to single-handedly and miraculously overthrow a fascist regime while somehow simultaneously defeating a sociopathic galactic warlord who is hell-bent on enslaving the entire universe. Is that right? Anything I'm missing?
Dude, you got one thing wrong. You don't have to do it single-handedly. You have us. And together, we have 7 hands.
Yeah, you have Iris. She'd do anything for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Dash, what's going on? You've been gone for hours. Where's the milk?
Mara, these are my friends. They were just leaving.
More like work acquaintances.
Leaving? After coming all this way? They have to at least stay for supper. I make a mean milk.
Also, we can't really go home, on account of it's been overthrown by a military dictatorship.
All right, you can stay here tonight. We'll figure out what to do in the morning.
So, what's the deal? Are you living with this girl now,
Elsewhere, beyond the very fabric of time and space itself.
What happened? Where am I?
For those questions, there are many answers. Some easy, some hard.
A space beast? But you can talk! How is that possible?
We space beasts, as you call us, have always been able to talk. Perhaps you just weren't listening.
No, I'm really sure you don't talk. You just yell your names and stuff. Clawbar! Doorblaster! That sort of thing.
Yes, in your dimension, that's all your mind is able to process. But you're not in your dimension anymore, are you?
Wait, so it worked. But that means...
Yes, young human. Welcome to the Space Beast dimension. I am Galactitrops, first regent of the Space Beasts. And this is our capital, Beastopia.
This is incredible! Professor Scientist Ajitama was right! You have your own culture, your own technology, your own civilization!
Yes, we space beasts are an industrious species. Not like those solar beasts. God, they're the worst. But it hasn't been easy. Life is hard when you're randomly pulled into another dimension to battle a stranger to the death, and then haphazardly chucked back here. Most of the tax dollars we'd like to allocate for economic growth get spent on medical and mental health resources.
I'm so sorry. You must hate us.
For all the damage you have caused to our way of life, it is understandable that you'd think that. But hate is a cancer that only serves to corrode the vessel in which it is carried. And though we space beasts are strong, we do not have the strength to carry such hatred. We only wish to live out our lives in peace.
I understand. And I want to help. What can I do?
As long as your kind sees us as monsters, they will have no trouble treating us like monsters. Hearts must change in order for minds to change. Or it may be the other way around. This really isn't my area of expertise.
All right. I promise, Galactitrops. I promise I'll find a way to help. And the first thing I'm gonna do to... Wait! Wait, what's happening?
Niko, it's okay, it's okay.
Where am I?
Back in Life World. And more importantly, you're alive. I was afraid you'd be the opposite. But the retrieval remote worked. Which is great, because it definitely didn't used to.
It was incredible, Professor! It was everything we theorized. I saw their capital, I met their leader, and
There will be time to discuss science later. For now, we need to get you to someplace safe. The Sky Brother Force has locked down this entire sector, and movement is becoming more restricted by the hour. Is there somewhere else you can go? Somewhere far from here?
I have some relatives who live in Moontown, but...
All right, I have a ship outside. Go to Moontown. Lay low. I will let you know when it's safe to return.
But this is my home. I can't just abandon it.
Niko, your involvement with this project, and with me, has put you in grave danger. Space beasts are integral to the Sky Brother Force's arsenal, and our research is deeply threatening to them.
But they already destroyed the portal.
Yes, they destroyed the portal. But as I said, as long as the truth lives on inside us, Drastic's grip on power is never truly absolute. Also, I hid the backup portal plans in here when I was definitely told to destroy them, and that was a big no-no.
But Professor Scientist,
Professor Scientist Ajitama, you are in violation of Federal Union Code SB-717. You have 3 space seconds to open this door and surrender before we tear it down.
My cruiser is in the alley. Go to Moontown. I'll hold them off.
Thank you, Professor.
1.
Huh? Hold him down, boys! He's dangerous!
He doesn't look so dangerous to me.
He's a nerd, but he's still an Ajitama. And you know what we do to Ajitamas. Shoot him. Actually, on second thought, we've been shooting a lot of people today. Can we do something different? Switch it up a little?
We could throw him out the window.
Okay, yeah, cool. I like that. Old school stuff. Yeah, throw him out the window.
But...
Well, I'm out. If anyone needs me, I'm gonna be working on prom stuff. Man, being head of the steering committee and the Sky Brother Force is a lot more work than I thought it'd be. But you know what they say, right?
I don't think so.
I thought I told you never contradict me in public!
But sir, I...
Throw him out the window!
Huh? What's that? What in the galaxy?
Iris? It's in the middle of the night. What's going on?
Dash, did you see it?
See what?
The person. It was right over there.
Well, there's nothing there now. You're probably just having a bad dream.
It didn't seem like a dream.
Huh? What's that, Squiggle? Another space cruiser? Seriously? At this hour? I thought this was supposed to be the quiet moon. Did it get on some top 10 list or something? All right. Be right back, Iris. Look, do you have any idea what time it... Huh? Niko!
Dash! What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
This is my uncle's house. Or I guess was my uncle's house. Where's my uncle?
I don't know.
Well, Drastic and the Sky Brother Force have taken over Life World.
I heard. Iris and Hiro showed up early and told me. They're inside and... What now?
It's the Sky Brother Force. They found us.
What's happening?
I just woke up and
They're here.
Here? They can't be! We're safe here! That's the whole point of here!
Nowhere is safe. Not until Citizen Scorn is destroyed. Dash, it's time. Take cover! Does anyone have a ship?
Out back!
I should be able to hold them off long enough for you to get out of here. Dash, you know what to do.
What if I'm not ready?
Don't you remember the first thing I taught you, Dash? No one is ever ready. Now go! Just like old times.
And finally, per your request, the theme of the Life World Academy prom has been changed from Under the Stars to A Night to Remember. Which, in my opinion, was a much better choice.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
Everything okay, Drastic? You've barely touched your cheesy quasars.
I'm not hungry.
Well, that's obviously not true. You're always hungry.
It just sucks, you know? I finally got everything. I run the military, I run the government. If I play my cards right, I'm probably going to end up conquering the whole friggin' galaxy. At very least a few planets. And I totally showed up that loser Dash Ajitama. I'm the most badass beast gaucho in the whole universe. I should feel awesome. But all I feel is empty, you know? Why is that?
Maybe you should talk to someone.
I am talking to someone, Chance! You're the someone! What do you think? That I'm talking to myself? You're standing right there! God, you're stupid!
I just mean, that sounds like a really complicated problem, and I barely made it through Algebra 2. I'd be lucky if I graduate, and my dad's going to kill me if I don't.
You don't have to graduate anything anymore, Chance! You're a fleet admiral!
Oh, is that what these medals mean? No one's explained anything to me.
It just feels like there's this giant hole in my stomach. And no matter what I do, it never feels full. You know?
I still think it sounds like you're hungry. And now you're making me hungry.
Yeah, that's probably it. I was so busy forcing people into slave labor that I totally forgot breakfast today.
Exactly. So let's rustle up some grub. You'll feel better, I promise.
All right. But seriously, man, you gotta find us some real food at some point. Cheesy quasars are not a balanced meal, no matter what the commercials say, and especially not for every single...
Drastic?
Huh? Who the hell are you? How the hell did you get past my guards? I told them not to let anyone in here during prom planning! Do you want to ruin the surprise?
I guess they were willing to make an exception. For your dad.
My dad?
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
Well, of course it was hard, Squeakle. I mean, I did give up my career as a pop star and my destiny as savior of the universe. But do I regret it? I've told you, I'm really happy here.
The name's Drastic. Citizen Drastic. Newly appointed head of the Sky Brother Force.
Here goes nothing.
Great galactic spirit! I can't believe it! It's working! It's working!
Without the Sky Power Force and without the Council of Ancients, there really is no one left to save the galaxy. You realize that, right? It's up to us.
Step away from the portal. Both of you. Now.
Do as she says, Niko.
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
For those questions, there are many answers. Some easy, some hard.
I guess they were willing to make an exception. For your dad.
My dad!
It's the Sky Brother Force. They found us.
What's happening?
I just woke up and
They're here.
Here? They can't be! We're safe here! That's the whole point of here!
Nowhere is safe. Not until Citizen Scorn is destroyed. Dash, it's time.
Everybody's here. It's time for Sky Brother Force.
Having barely escaped the surprise assault on Moontown, Dash, Iris, Hiro, and Niko float aimlessly through space, desperately seeking a new plan to stop the evil Citizen Scorn.
Well, we're already out of cheesy quasars, so we are as good as dead.
Seriously, Hiro? We've only been on this ship for 15 minutes.
Well, we didn't exactly have time to stock up, now did we? What? What are you looking at?
I don't understand how you can even think of food at a time like this.
We all respond to trauma differently. Me, I'm a stress eater. Don't you body shame me, Iris!
Whatever. I don't have much of an appetite anyway. I keep thinking about Mara. Is she going to be okay?
Mara is one of the strongest and most resilient warriors I've ever known. If anyone could survive an assault like that, it's her.
So what do we do now?
Scorn is after the 6 legendary space beasts, right? So whatever power they possess, it must be enough to control the galaxy. So what if we got to the space beasts before him?
Then we'd have that power.
Exactly.
Hold on. So you want to subjugate more space beasts and weaponize them? That's your plan?
Look, Niko, I know how you feel about the space beasts. But if we don't get to the legendary space beast, Scorn will. And what good does that do to them or us?
All right. But then promise me. Promise me once we defeat Scorn, you'll do everything in your power to free the space beasts, once and for all. Promise me, Dash.
Before the spirits of my brother, my father, and the great galactic spirit. I promise.
All right. I'm in.
Then it's settled. Now we just need a way to find the 6 legendary space beasts before Scorn...
Yeah? And how do you propose we do that exactly? You got a map or something?
No, I don't have a map. I'm just spitballing here.
Oh, no map. What, huh? You can't just prophesize one up?
What is your deal, dude?
My deal? Well, I guess I'm just not sure why we're blindly doing whatever you say. You don't want to be a leader. You don't have a plan. Heck, you didn't even get into the Sky Brother Force. All you are is a failed pop star with a cheap hunk of worthless junk metal on your wrist.
Hiro, enough!
Whatever. You guys need me, I'll be outside.
There's no outside. We're in space.
I know where we are.
And for your information, my amulet isn't worthless. It's at least 50% gadolinium. I had her appraised.
He'll be fine. He just needs to cool off a little.
Jeez, what's his problem anyway? Was it something I said?
It was probably something I said.
I'm sorry? I didn't catch that.
It doesn't matter. What matters is that we find the legendary space beasts. Does anyone have any ideas?
The other space beasts may know.
Sure, but space beasts can't exactly tell us where to go look.
Not in our dimension, no. But in theirs.
Huh? In the space beast dimension? Have you been huffing ammonia? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about transdimensional jumping into the space beast dimension.
Transdimensional jumping? That's science fiction.
I thought so too, until I portal jumped myself.
Huh? You portal jumped into another dimension? Through what portal?
The one created by Professor Scientist Ajitama, your dad's twin brother.
Huh? My dad's brother died years ago.
Oh, that was his other brother.
Oh.
Although, Professor Scientist Ajitama is also dead now.
Oh.
All right, so what are we waiting for? Let's go to Life World, find the portal jump into the space beast dimension, and...
Well, it's not that easy. And even if we could somehow sneak through security, the portal was destroyed. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless it could be rebuilt.
Without Professor Scientist Ajitama? That'd be impossible.
Maybe not. Before he died, Professor Scientist Ajitama told me the portal plans were hidden somewhere in his laboratory. If we can find the schematics and rebuild the portal...
You really think you could rebuild it?
I did it once before.
All right, let's do this. Computer, set a course for Life World.
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fun and with loyalty to ceaseless fun. And across every night, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to go. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is
All right, everybody. Keep your heads down and eyes peeled. Our scopes show Sky Brother patrols are crawling all over this sector. Which way to the lab, Niko?
South, towards the chemical district. Few units past the nutrient storage sector.
All right. Hiro and I will scout ahead and do reconnaissance. You girls spring up the rear. Come on, Hiro.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, boss.
All right, Iris. I'll watch the left flank, and you focus on the right. Sound like a plan?
Huh? Oh, sure. Flank steak. Delicious. My favorite.
Everything all right? You seem distracted.
Sorry, I've just been thinking about something.
You want to share?
Well, I just keep thinking about the prophecy amulet, you know? How it prophesizes that Dash will save the galaxy and everything.
Sure. What about it?
Well, Dash's brother Ace had an amulet too, but he's dead, so I guess the amulet can be wrong sometimes, yeah?
Well, yeah, I guess. It was wrong about Ace. But since Dash is the only other person with a prophecy amulet, he has to be the chosen one. Process of elimination, right?
Sure. But what if he wasn't the only person with an amulet?
Why? You know someone? Iris? Wait, what is that?
A prophecy amulet.
Holy galactic spirit! You have a prophecy amulet?
Not so loud!
Why haven't you mentioned this before?
Look, I didn't know it was a prophecy amulet, okay? I just thought it was some random family heirloom. Actually, I was gonna pawn it. It's 50% gadolinite after all. But then I saw Dash's and...
Iris, do you realize what this means?
No.
If you have a prophecy amulet, that means you might actually be the chosen one. And if you're the true chosen one, you should be calling the shots, not Dash.
The chosen one? Oh, I don't think...
Think about it, Iris. When Ace's message got lost on Rockjar, what did Dash do? He ran away. And what did you do? When Dash tried out for the Sky Brother Force, did he get accepted? No! Who did get accepted, Iris? You seeing a pattern here?
Okay, I get what you're saying, but it's not that simple.
Seems real simple to me. And I think we should tell him.
Wait! I really don't want to upset Dash.
Why?
Promise you won't tell? I kinda have a crush on him.
A crush on Dash?
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess someone had to. But girl to girl, can I say something?
All right.
First off, you can't dim your own light because it might offend some boy. If you need to pretend to be less than you are, then that person isn't worth your time. Secondly, this is the fate of our entire galaxy we're talking about here, Iris, so maybe let's focus more on that right now and deal with your personal life later. Okay?
But what if you're wrong? Having an amulet of prophecy doesn't mean I'm the chosen one. Ace had an amulet, Dash has an amulet. There's no guarantee that I'm any different. And I don't want to break his heart for no reason.
Look, this is your decision. But if it was me, I wouldn't wait until it's too late. If the galaxy needs you, Iris, then you need to answer the call. But I'll keep your secret. Quick, the laboratory is this way.
So, Iris might be the chosen one. You might keep her secret, Niko. But who knows what I'll do with it.
Hey, Hiro, you coming?
Yeah, coming, chosen one.
Meanwhile, on the far side of Life World, at the Sky Brotherhood Force headquarters.
Son, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I left you.
Why did you do that? Why did you leave? Wasn't I enough?
Not enough. Is that what your mother said?
She said you went out for space cigarettes and never came back.
I'm sorry she told you that, son. That's just a really bad cliche people use when they're too lazy to come up with something original. The truth is, your mom was juggling like 4 guys at the same time. And unfortunately, I was the least attractive. And the poorest.
I think you're the most handsome dad in the whole galaxy.
Well, I've had a lot of work done since then. Your mother gave me quite a complex. The surgical scars may have healed, but the emotional scars never really go away.
But why did you wait so long to find me?
Turns out plastic surgery is really expensive. I spent years traveling the galaxy, doing odd jobs in order to pay for all my procedures. When I finally felt I was handsome enough to win your mother back, I returned, only to find her in the arms of Hirato.
Hirato? Yeah, Hirato sucks!
Right? Like, what does she even see in him?
The important thing is you're here now, and together, we'll finally be able to make up for all that lost time.
I'd love that, son.
Chance! Yes, Drastic? Cancel all my appointments. Today is just about me and my dad. What's your name, Dad?
Hank.
Today is just about me and my dad, Hank.
But Drastic, the chemical district has just been breached by intruders.
Seriously? Don't they know my dad just showed up after 15 years? What's wrong with these people? Isn't there someone else who can handle it?
It's a national holiday.
I thought I outlawed all holidays specifically for this reason! What a crock!
Hey, I've got an idea, son. Why don't you take me out on patrol? We can spend the day together and I'll get to see what you do up close and personal.
That's a great idea, Dad! Chance! Grab my dad a big gun and an explosion-resistant bodysuit. We're going out on patrol!
But the guy who checks out equipment has the day off, too!
Whatever! Forget it! God, I'm surrounded by idiots! Come on, Dad! I can't wait to show you how successful and important I am! I'm even the head of the Sky Brother Force now. Did you know that?
I saw the plaque on your desk.
Pretty sick, right? Chance is just a fleet admiral, so his dad definitely isn't as proud. Right, Chance?
Yeah, probably not.
That did it! We're inside the lab!
Now, if I was Professor Scientist Ajitama, where would I hide my secret portal plans?
What about in this box labeled Secret Plans?
Little on the nose, don't you think?
You'd think so. These sure look a lot like secret portal plans to me.
You're right! What a terrible hiding place. Why would he—
Can we discuss the merits of what makes a good hiding place later? Like after we're a safe distance away from fast encroaching death?
Hiro's right. The Sky Brother Force could be here any second. Niko, are you ready to build the portal?
Already on it!
Clawsome. I'll keep watch over here with Iris.
Hey, Dash?
Yeah, Iris? What's up?
I was wondering, have you ever had a secret that you thought you should tell someone, but it also seemed like sharing that secret would really hurt the other person's feelings?
Nope.
Really? Nothing like that?
Well, one time when I was a little kid, I had to take home the school's furlap over the weekend, but I misread how much to feed him, and I accidentally gave him the whole box of furlap food. But see, you can't overfeed furlaps on account of their stomachs burst if they're overfed. And sure enough, that's what happened. Kabloom! He was everywhere, guts all over my room. And I remember thinking I should be honest with my teacher about what happened and tell him that Mr. Plop blew to pieces. But I also knew that my teacher was a very lonely man, and that Mr. Plop was all he had in the world. So telling him the truth would probably crush him.
Right. So what did you do?
Oh, I transferred schools immediately. No way I was dipping my toe in that hot mess. Hey, how are we doing over there, Niko?
There! It's ready!
Wow, really? That was really fast.
Like riding a carnivore. You do it once, every time after that is as easy as plurp.
Well, all right then. Everyone ready? Then here goes nothing. 3, 2...
Nobody move! What in the great galactic spirit are you kids... Wait a minute. Are you Dash Ajitama? Well, I'll be. When Citizen Drastic realizes I've got you in my custody, I'll be promoted for sure! Rear Admiral salary, Hiro!
Sorry I'm late to the party.
Jax!
Niko, you're alive. But I thought you died when the portal exploded.
Just a little crispy. What are you doing here?
I thought a lot about what you said, Niko. But sometimes we have to do the right thing even though it's hard.
But what about your family?
Everyone has family, Niko. But not everyone has someone as special as you.
Jax, that's so sweet. I don't know what to say.
Hey guys. I don't mean to be the broken space record over here, but I really think we should get out of here before more of the Sky Brother Force arrives. Like pronto.
Wait, like what?
Pronto.
Sorry, I thought you said something else, but Hiro is right. We have to go, Niko.
Are you coming, Jax?
You need someone to blow apart the portal and make sure they can't follow you. I'll make sure you get a reason.
But bad things happen to everyone who does that for us. Come with me.
I can't.
But why?
And I thought you were dead. All I could think about was everything I'd done wrong, and how I'd give anything to have a second chance. Now that I have one, I'm going to make sure I do the right thing this time. That's the only way to make up for what I did.
But what if I never see you again?
I don't believe in a lot of things, Niko. But we will see each other again. That I do believe.
Okay, fine. You guys want to wait for them to catch us? Go ahead. You do you, but I'm out of here!
Not behind you, Hiro!
Wait for me and Squeakle!
Get out of here, Niko.
Goodbye, Jax.
And here we are, Dad, the Ajitama Laboratory. So what seems to be the problem here, soldier?
Intruders in the lab, sir.
Again? What's the deal with this place?
I don't know, sir.
See, they have to call me sir, 'cause I'm the boss.
Every time I think I couldn't be more proud of you, I get just a little bit prouder.
All right, soldier, let's get ready to breach the door on my mark. And when we're done, let's raise this place to the ground or something. It's got bad juju.
Yes, sir.
You want to count down with me, Dad?
I want to count down with you every day from now on, Drastic.
3, 2,
Fibble.
Wow, that was nuts! Good thing we were both wearing our explosion-resistant bodysuits, right, Dad? 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 Oh no. No! God, no!
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
Now we just need a way to find the 6 legendary space beasts before Scorn.
Yeah? And how do you propose we do that exactly? You got a map or something?
No, I don't have a map. I'm just spitballing here.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go to Life World, find the portal jump into the Space Beast dimension, and...
Well, it's not that easy. And even if we could somehow sneak through security, the portal was destroyed. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless it could be rebuilt.
The important thing is you're here now, and together, we'll finally be able to make up for all that lost time.
I'd love that, son.
Holy galactic spirit, you have a prophecy amulet?
Not so loud!
Why haven't you mentioned this before?
Look, I didn't know it was a prophecy amulet, okay?
So, Iris might be the chosen one. You might keep her secret, Niko. But who knows what I'll do with it.
Are you coming, Jax?
You need someone to blow apart the portal and make sure they can't follow you. I'll make sure you get a receipt.
But bad things happen to everyone who does that for us.
You want to count down with me, Dad?
I want to count down with you every day from now on, Drastic.
3, 2, Fibble.
Dad! Wake up! Please wake up! Please!
Citizen Drastic, sir. We have to get you out of here now. This entire sector is unstable. There may be more explosives planted and...
Bring them to me.
I'm sorry?
Are you deaf?
Well, I mean, the explosion was pretty loud and...
I said bring them to me! I'm gonna rip Dash Ajitama's face off and feed it to him for taking away the only thing I've ever wanted!
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do that.
It sounds like you want to take his place. I will choke the galactic spirit out of each of you until someone brings me Ajitama!
We checked the wreckage. Nobody was in there.
No one was in there?
They're gone. It's like they vanished.
How is that possible? Where are you, Ajitama? What smells like barbecue?
I hate to bring you more bad news, sir, but I'd look in a mirror if I were you.
What? Why?
It's better if you see for yourself.
Ah! My face! They ruined my face! Where are you, Ajitama?
Everybody's here, it's time for Sky Brother Force to fly across the galaxy and die. Much fun, endless loyalty, ceaseless fun. And across every moon, I search for you to save our friends from certain doom until the end has to come. Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will save the day. Sky Brother Force is to the Sky Brother Force is on the way. Sky Brother Force will win the race. Sky Brother Force is a noble
Whoa! Look out below! Oh, crap!
Where are we?
Everyone, welcome to the Space Beast Dimension.
Whoa! This is the Space Beast dimension? It's like a city only billionaires could afford to live in.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be so advanced.
In their dimension, space beasts use their power to build things, not destroy them.
I never realized.
Is that door blaster driving a hovercraft?
Use the sidewalk, moron!
Did it just talk?
Of course they can talk. We just can't understand them in our dimension.
Wait, what about Squeakle?
That's usually a sign of trauma. Maybe he's seen something that affected his speech cognition. I'd have to run some diagnostic tests to be sure.
First Regent Galactitrops? How'd you know we were here?
It's not often that a gaping hole appears in the sky and humans fall out of it.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Galactitrops, these are my friends. Dash, Iris, Hiro, and Squeakle. Everyone, this is Galactitrops.
Nice to meet you all. And this is my son, Galactosaur. Galactosaur, get out of the car and come meet Daddy's new friends. Don't give me that look. Come here. Okay, this is my son, Galactosaur.
Hello.
Holy space crap, that's your son?
He is jacked! How do you even get a 10-pack?
Lots of sit-ups. I like to do them when I'm solving complex mathematical equations.
Wow! Pure math or applied math?
Niko, focus! Galactitrops, we're here on an urgent mission. We need to find the legendary space beasts, or our entire universe will be destroyed!
That does sound pretty serious. Well, you're in luck. There is a map that can lead you straight to their locations in your dimension.
They aren't in this dimension?
I'm afraid no. They journeyed to your dimension long, long ago. For in your dimension, they could be legendary. Here, they were pretty basic.
Alright, so just give us the map, and we will—
It's not that easy.
It's never easy!
The map was hidden away to ensure it would never fall into the wrong hands. And it was enchanted by its creators to ensure the Chosen One, and only the Chosen One, could awaken it from its slumber.
Well, it's a good thing I have this.
So the legends are true.
You sound surprised?
Well, they were only legends. Legends have like a 3 out of 4 chance of being hot garbage.
So where's the map?
Here. You'll need another map to find it. We space beasts are quite fond of maps. Locate the second map. Prove your worth. And the locations of the legendary space beasts shall be yours.
Thank you, Galactitrops. Alright, everyone. I'll be back soon.
Hey, where are you going?
To get the map, I think?
All by yourself? And what if you get into trouble? I should come with you.
Iris, this could be incredibly dangerous.
Exactly. Which is why you need backup. Right, Squeakle?
Squeakle! Come to think of it, I should probably come too. Definitely don't want to miss this.
Alright, you guys can come. Just promise you won't get all weirded out when the prophecy finally comes true, okay? I'll still be the same old Dash. No need to treat me any different.
Uh-huh, totally. Totally, sure thing.
Absolutely. Wouldn't dream of it.
All right, let's head out.
And what am I supposed to do while you guys are gone?
Oh, yes. Here, take some beast bucks and explore the city. My son Galactisaur will escort you.
So, what do you want to explore?
Oh, listen, Galactisaur, you seem really great. And your abs also seem really great. But I don't want to give you the wrong idea.
The wrong idea?
I recently lost someone I cared a lot about. And I don't know if I'm ready to open myself up again.
I understand. But if you never take a leap of faith, you'll never know how far you can go.
You had that one locked and loaded, huh?
What can I say? I'm incorrigible.
Meanwhile, back at the Sky Brother Force headquarters, a desperate Drastic clings to his very life.
Citizen Drastic, we just got the test results back, and I'm sorry. Your face is going to be horribly disfigured for a while. Probably forever.
What? But prom is tomorrow! I demand you fix my face or I'll have you thrown in jail!
You're lucky to even have a face. It took hours just to pry that visor off of your head.
My visor! What did you do with it?
It was pretty banged up after the explosion. And, well, there's something else I think you should know. It was swarming with malware, and it looks like someone was using it to manipulate your brainwaves.
Manipulating me? But who would...
I think you know the answer to that, boy.
Legislative Director! What are you doing here?
Leave us.
Yes, sir.
You were manipulating me? This whole time?
I did not compel you to do anything that you yourself did not already desire. I just gave you a necessary push.
Dad is dead because of you!
A pity, and obviously inconvenient, as death usually is. But you and I both know that I am not the fountainhead of your insuppressible rage.
What do you want?
The same thing you desire for yourself. The thing you deserve. The death of Dash Ajipama and the annexation of the galaxy. The only question is, are you ready to take what's yours?
All right, according to the map, we're looking for a cave right about... Oh,
What's wrong?
something must be wrong. It says the entrance to the cave is a half-mile north and 500 feet down?
You mean in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, Hiro, in the middle of the ocean.
It's just ironic, because, you know, you're a real bad swimmer.
I'm aware.
But you know, I got a hunch that Iris is a super good swimmer. That true, Iris?
I don't know what you're getting at, but yeah, I guess I'm okay. The gills help.
You have gills? You never told us.
It never came up. Anyway, if you guys hold your breath, I can pull you along.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, you can't be the chosen one without a little help from your friends, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, grab onto me. Everyone take a deep breath and... It's an undersea cave. And wait, there's some ruins over there. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Come on!
Right behind you, just... Hold on a minute, I just gotta...
No one said being the chosen one would be easy, huh?
What's your problem?
Oh, it's nothing. At least not compared to the problem you're about to have.
Look, Hiro, I've tolerated a lot from you today, but you can't talk to me that way. I'm the chosen one.
Oh, you are you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Guys, stop it!
Do you want to tell him, Iris, or should I?
Tell me what? Tell me what, Iris?
It's nothing.
Nothing except that Iris also has an amulet of prophecy, and odds are she's the real chosen one, not you.
Is that true, Iris?
Look, Hiro's just being a galactic jerk because I rejected him. And he's obviously handling it extremely maturely. So I vote we just ignore his tantrum and focus on the mission. And looking at these ruins, it appears this outcropping is some sort of ancient device. And the Amulet of Prophecy appears to be the right shape and size to possibly be a key. So Dash, just press your amulet into this fissure and let's get out of here.
Alright. Okay, yeah, I'll just press the amulet into the fissure and... It's okay, that's fine. I just gotta do it harder or something.
Here, let me show you. You're probably just doing it at the wrong angle and... Oh my god. Dash,
Come on. Let's go.
Out of my way, worms! Legislative Director, Citizen Drastic, I have news! Oh man, Hiroto! This guy again? Why is he always hanging around? Don't make me spell this out, dude!
Quiet, boy. Have you procured the necessary coordinates, Hiroto?
Yes, Legislative Director. The location of the legendary hot fire beast is finally ours. It'll be at its doorstep in 14 hours.
At last. Prepare the fleet for immediate launch. The dawn of our glorious ascendancy has begun.
Having successfully retrieved the locations of the legendary space beasts, our heroes gather in Beastopia to plan their next move.
Dash, Iris, Hiro, Galactosaur and I hurried back as soon as we heard the good news. So you retrieved the map.
Yeah. And now that it's confirmed that you're the chosen one, how do we get back to stopping Scorn?
I'm not the chosen one.
What was that?
I said I'm not the chosen one, okay? Look, I need some time alone. Come on, Squeakle.
Wait, so if Dash isn't the chosen one, then that means...
You're looking at her.
That's great!
Yeah, I guess. I think I need a minute too. Dash, where are you? Oh, hey. Can we talk? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Please don't be mad at me. I didn't ask for this either. You think I want the weight of saving the galaxy on my shoulders? You think I want to be responsible for all of those people, whether they live or die? I really don't. Who would?
I'm sorry, I'm not mad at you, it's just that... This is supposed to be my destiny, you know? This was what I was supposed to do. And if it's not, then... Who even am I?
You're Dash Ajitama. He's a little indecisive, but also incredibly brave. He's passionate about what he loves, and he's a great friend. There's hundreds, thousands of little quirks and habits and facets that make you, you. Don't get so hung up on the one thing you're not, that you miss the 1,000 wonderful things you are. I should get back, but I hope you'll come back too. We may not need you to be the chosen one, but we still need you to be you.
Hey, Iris. Is Dash okay?
What do you care?
I get it. I made an ass out of myself. I was petty and jealous, and I hurt some people who mean a lot to me. And... I'm sorry. We cool?
We cool. But I can't speak for Dash and...
We've got problems.
Problems?
We were in such a rush fleeing. We left the portal retrieval remote back in our dimension.
So you mean we're stuck here?
I'm sorry, but without the retrieval remote, there's absolutely no way to...
Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Oh, duh. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Everyone, this is Professor Voyager Ajitama.
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be related to a Professor General, would you?
And a very handsome Professor Scientist.
But everyone thought you were dead!
Not dead, just lost in the Space Beast dimension. My brother and I were working on a way to breach the dimensions between our world and the Space Beast realm. One night I finally discovered the secret, when things went horribly wrong. I was sucked through the wormhole before I had the chance to share my discovery. And I've been trapped here ever since.
Wait, if Professor General Ajitama and Professor Scientist Ajitama are your brothers, then that means...
You're my uncle.
Ace. Ace, is that you? Huh. You've grown so much.
No, Ace was killed. He was my brother.
I'm sorry to hear that. I must have disappeared before you were born. What is your name?
I'm Dash. Dash Ajitama.
Not to interrupt the reunion, but you said you could help us get home?
Theoretically. Galactic has been helping me build a possible way to breach the fabric of time and space. I'll show you.
Whoa! The ground is opening up!
Is that a giant robot?
I call it the Reality Opening Bridge of Time, or Robot for short. Follow me inside.
Did he just jump 20 feet in the air?
Sure. I'm surprised you haven't noticed there's less gravity here. Come on.
Oh, surprised you haven't noticed. Blah, 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 blah.
Been a little busy, dude.
I started building this a few years ago when I realized that I couldn't stay in the Space Beast dimension forever.
Why would you want to leave?
In many ways, it is a paradise. But also, the atmosphere is 0.02% bromine chloride, a gas that's highly toxic to humans. It's not potent enough to immediately notice, but it's slowly killing us all.
Have you been to a doctor? That sounds pretty bad.
So how does this... what did you call it?
Robot.
How does this robot work?
It follows the same basic methodology of my brother and my's original portal design. It's just way cooler. But, unfortunately, like its life-world counterpart, it requires an extremely rare metal to actually become operational. Without it, it's just a giant, super cool, useless robot.
Gadolinite!
Yes, precisely! Unfortunately, I've been stuck here for 16 years, and despite my endless searching, I've never found a single ounce.
Maybe this can help.
A prophecy amulet! Great galactic spirit, they're 50% galactic, which means we can finally blast it all.
There a problem?
50% galactic is amazing, but it's just not going to be enough. To fuel a machine this powerful, we'll need at least double that amount.
What do you say, Dash?
Take it.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't need it anymore.
Now we're in space business. I can't believe it! It's working! We're at 90, 100, 110, 130 galgabytes!
The wormhole! It's opening!
It looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Maybe we don't have to.
I don't understand.
What if I come with you?
With me? Galactosaur, we barely know each other.
Niko, what did I tell you when we first met? If you never take a leap of faith, then you'll never know how far you can go. Also, my dimension is lame. So what do you say? You ready to jump?
Okay. I'm ready to jump.
Then everybody hold on tight!
Previously on My Brotherhood Sky Brother Force.
Long ago, in the time before time, our own dimension and the space beast dimension were fused as one. And according to the ancient galactic texts, this single dimension was guarded by 6 legendary elemental space beasts.
Scorn is after the 6 legendary space beasts, right? So whatever power they possess, it must be enough to control the galaxy.
Have you procured the necessary coordinates, Hiro?
Yes, Legislative Director. The location of the legendary hot fire beast is finally ours. It can be at its doorstep in 14 hours.
At last. Prepare the fleet for immediate launch. The dawn of our glorious ascendancy has begun.
With time running out, Dash, Iris, Hiro, Niko, Squeakle, Galactosaur, and Professor Voyager Ajitama race to the fire world of Flamora 7.
Holy galactic ghost! There's so much fire! It's like the whole planet is burning.
A fitting home for the legendary hot fire space beast.
Okay, so we're here, but how are we gonna find Scorn? We can't search the whole planet.
I don't think it'll be hard.
What is that?
The legendary hot fire space beast.
But that's not possible. It's the size of a continent.
More like a small moon.
Alright, if that's where the beast is, then Scorn must be down there too. Computer, begin our descent down to
Sorry, down there? You want us to go down there? Down into literal hell. Are you even listening to Galactosaur? That thing's the size of the moon.
Yeah, but again, just a small moon.
Hiro, I get it. You're afraid. You're all probably afraid. I know that I am. I'm more afraid now than I've ever been in my entire life. But truthfully, it's not what awaits us down there that scares me. It's what happens to our galaxy if we fail that I'm afraid of. Going down there, facing Scorn, that's our destiny. So who's with me? For distinction and triumph!
Alright. You are just lucky I packed my flame-retardant underwear.
There it is, Legislative Director! The legendary hot fire space beast!
Whoa! Holy crap! That thing is awesome!
Totally galactic!
After all these centuries, all my endless searching, there it is. More beautiful and exquisite than my limited imagination could ever have perceived. And now, the time has finally come. Give me the mind meld helmet, Hiro.
With pleasure, Legislative Director.
What's the helmet for again?
It will permanently fuse the minds of the hot fire beast with the Legislative Directors, making the Legislative Director the most powerful being in the entire universe.
Already I can feel its power. How long until the mind meld is complete?
Approximately 10 minutes, Legislative Director.
Excellent. What is that?
I don't know.
Isn't it obvious? It's Dash freaking Ajitama, you idiot!
Yeah, it's Dash Ajitama, you idiot! Stupid idiot!
No matter. An insect that buzzes loudly is still just an insect.
Ooh, what about a scorpion?
I'm sorry. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, I'm Chance. I'm a fleet admiral.
You have 3 seconds to get out of my sight before I reach down your throat, grab your organs, and rip them back up through your throat again.
Okay.
Hirato, take whatever men you need and silence the buzzing. Permanently.
Yes, Legislative Director.
Gather your weapons, men! Legislative Director, I should be the one to destroy Dash Ajitama once and for all!
I understand your hatred, Drastic. It makes you strong and virile. But I need you here to stand guard while the mind meld completes. Do you understand?
Seems pretty lame, but whatever.
Whoa.
Huh? What is it? What's Scorn doing? Give me the space binoculars so I can see.
He's got a mind meld helmet.
A mind meld helmet?
Ah, yes. My brother, Professor Scientist Ajitama, told me about them. It permanently combines the mind of the wearer with their space beast, giving them total and ultimate power.
But that means...
Exactly. If Scorn completes the mind meld with the legendary Hot Fire Beast, he'll be the most powerful being in the universe. And if the process has already started, we've only got minutes before it's irreversible.
So how do we stop it?
A device like that would take an enormous amount of power. If we could get to the power source and destroy it...
We could disrupt the mind meld process before...
Yeah, they are men! Take no prisoners!
Federal Union. And the Sky Brother Force. Probably some other people, too.
Quick, take cover!
They're cutting off our path to Scorn. What do we do?
Niko, you, Galactosaur, and Professor Voyager hold the line here. That should give Hiro, Iris, and I enough cover to go stop Scorn.
Oh, I really wish you'd ask before volunteering me for the dangerous part. Just once!
All right, we'll hold Hirado off. Come on, guys.
You're so attractive when you take charge, babe.
Sniveling once. They're heading right for the Legislative Director.
Legislative Director! Come here, Legislative Director!
What is it now?
It's Dash Ajitama! He's broken through our blockade and is heading your way!
That is very disappointing, Hirato. And I told you what would happen if you disappointed me again.
But, Legislative Director,
Drastic, how much time until the mind meld is complete?
3 minutes.
It seems you are going to get your wish after all.
You mean...
Go, and don't come back until you have Dash Ajitama's severed head on a pike.
Yes, sir!
Come on, guys, hurry! Scorn is right on the other side of this volcano!
That's right. Too bad this is the side of the volcano where your journey ends.
Hirato? Out of our way, Hirato! This doesn't concern you!
I'm afraid it does. Intimately. You see, I can't fail the Legislative Director again.
What do we do? He's blocking our only path to Scorn.
Then I'll fight him.
There's no time. Scorn and the Hot Fire Beast will merge minds any minute.
Then I'll fight him.
Huh?
But Hiro, he's incredibly powerful. If you fight him alone...
Dash, you may be my best friend, but you talk too much.
We're best friends again?
Just go!
So, you really want to tangle with me, huh, boy?
Been waiting all my life. Door Blaster! I summon you forth from the Space Beast Dimension!
Door Blaster!
Come on, Iris, we're almost there. Just past this river of molten lava and...
Going somewhere, Ajitama?
Drastic. I'll handle this, Iris. You go and stop Scorn.
Wait, by myself? But without you...
You don't need me.
But what if the prophecy amulet was wrong? What if I'm not the chosen one?
It doesn't matter what the prophecy amulet said. Major Craig was right. It's just a hunk of worthless metal. It doesn't prophesize anything. What's important is what's inside. And do you know what's inside you? Distinction and triumph. Now go save the universe.
Thanks, Dash.
You think just because you gave your little girlfriend a head start that she's safe? Because she's not. First, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. And when I'm done, I'm gonna wipe the floor with her. And then, I'm gonna have the cleanest floor in the whole galaxy. They'll give me an award for how clean it is. It'll be bronze and really cool.
When this is over, the only award you're gonna get is most likely to face a war crimes tribunal. You're just lucky that your dad didn't live long enough to see it.
What did you say?
I said it's a real good thing that your dad is dead.
Never talk about my dad!
Yeah? Or what? What are you gonna do about it?
God first! I summon you forth from the Space Beast Dimension!
Alright, I'll summon... Huh? Have you fight? But Squeakle, that's a god burst. There's no way you're powerful enough to take him on. He's too big.
Squeakle squeak!
You're right. He is big. But your heart is even bigger. Not in size, obviously, but in heart. Alright, Squeakle, I summon you!
A Squeakle? I underestimated you, Dash. I always thought you were a loser. I never realized you were suicidal.
We'll see who's suicidal after this drastic. Squeakle! Solar Strike!
Great galactic spirit. What's going on over there?
Dash is fighting drastic.
Wait. Oh my god.
Professor, what's wrong? Where are you going?
Squeakle, watch out! Squeakle, oh god, please wake up!
3 times, Hachitama. 3 times you've faced me in the arena, and 3 times you've shown how pitiful you truly are. It would be hilarious if it wasn't so pathetic.
Best 3 out of 5.
Nothing would bring me more joy than to kick your ass 2 more times. But me and Citizen Scorn got a galaxy to enslave. You just keep getting in the way. So I think it's time to finally say goodbye!
Hank, stop!
Hank? What about Hank?
My god, it is you. My son, Hank.
What are you talking about, old man? My dad's name was Hank. He died in an explosion.
No, that was your mom's old boyfriend. And yes, he was also named Hank, but he wasn't your father. That distinction belongs to me.
The hell are you talking about?
You see, Hank and I were both dating your mom at around the same time. There was like 3 other guys. I don't remember their names. I think one was Bill. Anyway, I got your mother pregnant, and we were going to get married. We decided to name you Hank because her boyfriend Hank was a pretty cool guy, but right after you were born, I was working on an experiment with my brother. A portal to travel to the space beast dimension. I volunteered to make the test journey, but the technology needed to return to our dimension malfunctioned, leaving me stranded in the space beast dimension. I was trapped there for 16 years, until Dash and his friends came and rescued me.
Then why did he say he was my dad?
Your mother must have told him that so you wouldn't have to grow up without a father.
Yeah, that would have blown chunks.
You don't believe me?
Look, lately, I've just got a lot of people showing up out of the blue and claiming to be my dad, okay? So excuse me if I don't just believe everyone who says it. Like, what's your proof?
That scar on your forehead. The one in the shape of a watch.
What about it?
Place my watch against it.
Okay, but I don't see how— Holy Space Cow! It fits perfectly! But why?
Why is not important.
Did you hit me?
What? That's not important. What is important is that we're here together. Now.
So you didn't abandon me?
I'd never abandon you. You're my son. I love you, Hank.
Oh, God! Daddy! Dash, he really saved you?
He did. He's a good nephew.
Oh, I can't believe it! And here I was about to murder him in cold blood and sever his head. I'm sorry, Dash. You brought my dad back to me. I guess you're not so bad after all. Friends?
Can we talk about it later when the fate of the galaxy isn't hanging in the balance?
Sounds like a plan, partner. Come on, Dad. There's so much you and I need to catch up on. But seriously, what's up with this guy?
You're really not going to let this go, are you?
Meanwhile, on the other side of the volcano.
The generator! It's huge! But all I need to do is affix this here and... There. Now to get out of here before Scorn...
Before Scorn what? Discovers your pathetic and insignificant plans.
Scorn!
And you must be the famous Dash Ajitama I've heard so much about.
No, I'm Iris.
What? Never heard of you.
Seriously? We've met before.
It doesn't matter. You, Dash, whoever comes next, none of your pitiful actions ever really mattered. What did you think? That you were more capable than Ace Ajitama? Than the great Professor General Ajitama? The statistical probability that I would achieve my legislative agenda was always calculated at 87%, even when factoring in their meddling. Your involvement is entirely inconsequential. And now, the mind meld is complete, which means I command the power of the legendary Hot Fire Space Beast. And do you know what that means?
No.
It means that no bomb in the universe would be powerful enough to stop me.
Then I'm glad this isn't a bomb.
I don't understand.
It's a portal to the Space Beast dimension.
Bomb, no bomb. There is nothing in the universe left that can kill me. I am immortal.
Yeah, I heard that, which is why I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to trap you there for all eternity. Probably should have accounted for that in your calculations, huh?
Impressive. Well played.
Iris, I'm here. Where's Scorn?
I don't think he'll be bothering us anymore.
Thanks so much for helping me put up the prom decorations, Dash. I normally wouldn't have waited until the night of prom, but it's been so hard to get everyone to focus on decorating. What with the galaxy almost imploding and the police state and everything.
Totally get it, Stacy. I'm just glad to help now.
Speaking of help, here comes Niko.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, Dash.
Hey, Niko. What's up?
Look, Dash, I just wanted you to know I'm going to prom with Galactosaur. You understand, right? You're not gonna make this weird?
No, I'm not gonna make it weird. I totally get it. Galactosaur's a great beast. I'm happy for you two. I'll find the right person for me.
Thanks, Dash. And hey, you never know. The right person may be closer than you think.
Why are you tweaking out?
I'm not tweaking out. I'm discreetly pointing to Iris, dummy.
Iris? You really think she...
Something tells me it'd be worth asking. Anyway, I gotta go. Tell me how it goes.
Hey, Iris?
Oh, hey, Dash. What's up?
Well, I was just wondering, since it's prom night and everything, if you'd like to, you know, go with me?
Oh, Dash, that's incredibly sweet of you. And I would have loved to. But... Well, I'm already going with Hiro.
With Hiro? I thought you didn't even like Hiro.
A girl can wait, Dash. But she can't wait forever. Sorry.
But
Iris, my favorite client. There you are.
Oh, hey, Mr. Platinum. What's up?
What's up? What's up is I need you to get Hiro and get rehearsing ASAP. I just booked Night Tiger, the biggest gig of this Saturday. You'll never guess what it is. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Here it comes. Coming. Round the corner. Here it comes. Your own prom! Ha! Did you guess it? If you didn't, that's on you.
Oh, wow, that's awesome, Mr. Platinum. I've actually been working on some new tracks. I think it'd be great to...
I'm sorry, am I talking to you?
Huh? Oh, I just assumed that...
Yeah, well, you assumed wrong. I'm tired of your flaky nonsense. I gave you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you just spat it where my face should be, even after I gave you my good pen. And you didn't even ask what wacky adventures I've been up to. And they were super wacky. There was a secret chip and a mob boss and everything. Anywho, you're out of the group. See you tonight, Iris!
I'm really sorry about that, Dash. I meant to tell you, but we've just been so busy stopping Scorn and...
No, it's cool. I get it.
Well, he still didn't have to be such a jerk about it.
No, he's right. I was being super flaky. But you know what? It's all right. I've actually been feeling like my creativity was being super stifled by so much corporate red tape, you know? And it's hard to be an innovator when you're just a cog in their machine. Honestly, that's probably the best thing that could have happened to me in my music career.
That's a very mature reaction. Hey, listen, I gotta go find Hiro and tell him about the show tonight. But I'll see you there, okay?
Yeah, okay.
And Dash, I'm really proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, Dash.
Professor Voyager Ajitama, what are you doing here?
Chaperoning prom. And actually, it's Professor General Ajitama now.
Huh? I don't understand.
The newly re-established Sky Brother Force was in dire need of leadership. And since anyone with any real qualifications was dead or a traitor to the state, the newly reassembled Council of Ancients promoted me to the rank of Professor General. Now I run the show. Pretty cool, huh?
That's great to hear, Professor General. And hey, if you're looking for any new recruits...
Whoa, easy there, Slugger. If you want to talk placement opportunities, you're going to have to talk to our new Chief Recruitment Officer.
Okay, sure. Who's that?
You're looking at him, Ajitama.
That's right. You're looking right at him, Ajitama. He's right there in front of you. What are you, blind?
Oh, okay. So Drastic's in charge of recruiting, so he doesn't count as an enemy of the state?
I mean, sure, Hank's made some questionable decisions in the past that he isn't proud of. Yeah, a few childish lapses in judgment, but who hasn't, right? But he's listening and growing. Besides, he's my son, and a damn talented beast gaucho. And more importantly, to truly move forward as a community, we need to practice forgiveness. Don't you think so, Dash?
Sure, okay. So what do you say, Drastic? You got any room in the new Sky Brother force for someone like me?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you here, Dash. I like you. You reunited me with my estranged father, and I'll be grateful to you forever for that. But I'm just not sure dynastic politics would be the best look for the organization right now. You know, we gotta think of the optics. There's a lot of baggage there, especially with the whole Sky Brother force turning evil thing. We're just trying to start fresh with a clean slate, you know?
The head of Sky Brother Force is Professor General Ajitama, and he's your dad.
Listen, why don't we put a pin in this conversation for now, yeah? It's prom night after all. But you swing by my office on Monday after pre-calc, and I'll see what I can do. Just for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Don't nobody go nowhere. We'll be back faster than a plug board.
That was a pretty cool set, guys.
Thanks, Dash. Man, the crowd really loves us, huh?
Yeah, it's been a wild 3 days. But it really does seem like everything worked out for the best for everyone in the end. Right, Dash?
Uh-huh, right. Yeah, for the best.
What the?
Oh God, run! Run for your lives!
What in the galactic spirit?
It's coming from outside! Come on!
Wait, is that a Federal Union ship? But who would possibly...
Life world, I am Citizen Slaughter. I have come to avenge my brother. Perhaps you've heard of him. His name is Citizen Scorn.
Great galactic spirit! Citizen Slaughter! Drastic! Gather the Sky Brother force. Let's give this alien jerk a proper welcome to Life World.
Been waiting my whole life for this, Pops.
Hold on, guys. I'm right behind you.
Iris, hello? Iris?
Iris. What in the... Who are you? Me. I'm you. From the future. That's not possible. We don't have much time, but I need to warn you. Warn me? About what? Dash. It's about Dash. Dash? What about him? He will kill you all.